Yay! Hi, and welcome to Chatterbox number 128 with Dave Quan, Skittles McStabby Pants. Titled Now Including 25% More False Rape Allegations.
Nice.
Fucking everybody was raped now. Fucking Christ. It's absurd. There's like another allegation, right?
No,
I
don't
don't
pay
like
much
a rape
attention.
one. It's just like that he got his dick out at a party.
Who, Kavanaugh?
Yeah, that's what they're claiming in a college party.
God, dude. Yeah. You know what I was thinking about? The allegation that the fucking crazy leftist professor bitch made, like, even if it was true, like it's fucked up, but it's still like, at that age, like, pressing things too far for a minute and then stopping, like it's again pretty fucked up, but it's not like something that's like unforgivable. You know what I mean? It's again not something that I would recommend for anyone to do. But Jesus, dude, even if it was true, I don't think it should derail. Something that you did that was fucked up.
It wasn't
a teenager.
It wasn't even necessarily sexual assault.
Yeah.
I mean, it's drunken tomfoolery. But the funny thing is, everybody that was supposedly at that party has come out so far that she's named and said, I don't, that never happened. Or like, and in one case, not anybody that was accused, but the one lady she named was like, I don't even know Kavanaugh, and I was never at any party with Kavanaugh, like at all.
Yeah.
So well, I mean, her story is just falling completely apart. Like, it's obviously just a delay tactic, and this other one I think is going to fall apart too. I don't know if it's going to derail his nomination because you got all those fucking rhinos.
Yeah, it's weird, man.
Bro, Satan's satire. God only fucking knows why we have any audience.
It is a mystery.
It mystifies me every time people show up to watch. I'm like, the fuck is wrong with these people?
Yeah, indeed.
Yeah,
but yeah, I mean, it's shit that's like, okay, it's again, all of us, dude, have done some fucked up shit. Maybe not again to that level or whatever, but pretty much all of us have done fucked up shit when we were young, dude.
Yeah, I can't think of anything in particular that I've done that was like that bad, but like, then again, like, that's not the kind of thing you necessarily like. I mean, realistically, would you remember something like what Kavanaugh supposedly did, or would that just be like some random drunken fucking night in high school? You know what I mean? Like,
yeah, like it would be like a fucking blackout, something that somebody had to tell you later on that you fucking did. Like, hey, you were really fucking drunk and you were fucking groping this chick, or you know what I mean?
Yeah, because that kind of shit happens when people are all drunk. Like, you fucking grope each other, or like I was at the fucking Renaissance Fair and I went up to buy like another fucking beer one time because I used to drink a lot. But the lady behind the fucking counter that they sold beer at like was like, "Oh, turn around," and then just like grabbed my ass like with both hands, just a real big grab. And she's like, "Oh, you're 21, sure, we'll sell you beer."
Damn, dude.
That's like.
Yeah, because I'm pretty sure there are better ways to figure out how old you are.
But that's the kind of shit that happens when everybody's drunk. You know what I mean? Like,
right?
Or like, there's a hot tub at the party, and everybody starts taking off their clothes and getting in the fucking hot tub. And there might be a little fooling around and shit and stuff. Like people are gonna get naked or like close to it, and fucking there's gonna be making out and touching and shit.
Yeah. Or the foam parties. I remember the foam parties when I was younger. God damn.
I never did a foam party. Sounds interesting though.
You'd literally go into the fucking foam where the foam's coming out. Like if you went in there, dude, you were expecting to fucking grope or be groped. Like that's kind of what it was for. Yeah. I don't know if you're
for foam parties. Is that what that was about?
Right. Yeah, pretty much. Like the foam would go out for a fucking long ass ways, right? But like where it was coming out was like fucking 12 feet tall and like fucking, pretty several feet wide. So if you went into that area, you know what I mean? It was going to be to feel people up, dude. and
get
again,
felt up.
to get felt up. Yeah, yeah, it was pretty fucking fun, dude. But I think as long as, because again, there's fucking dudes that are assholes that are gonna fucking take it way too far, you know.
Oh yeah.
But
well, like blues dancing is like about as vanilla as it gets. Like it's not. It's a sort of sexy dance, but it's not like, I mean, like swing dancing and stuff. It can be cool looking, but it's not really like a lot of party people that are wasted and like, doing all sorts of crazy shit.
Right.
But even then, you still get like occasionally you'd have like people who are a little bit creepy in it, that'd be like trying to feel people up or like trying to rub their fucking heart on somebody when they're dancing.
Right.
Or they do the beaver clamp, like some of the ladies will just fucking beaver clamp you out of nowhere.
God damn, dude. I don't think I've ever heard that term, but all right.
Okay, so when you're blues dancing, you're offset a little bit. So your foot comes down between her feet and her foot comes down between your feet. So you're kind of like not, and you're facing each other and you're in a hug. More or less you're in a hug. So you can actually lead dance moves with your thigh on her thigh and stuff like that. Like it's not a beginner move, but like if you're like, I was almost to a point where I could probably teach it. So like that's a more like an advanced kind of dance move. And so if you're dancing with another advanced dancer, that actually can be a really handy thing. But there are some chicks with that. What they'll do is they'll just clamp both knees down and just fucking grind their vagina on your fucking thigh.
Oh, all right.
I mean, that just happens. Yeah.
Snail trail on you.
Yeah. I one dance. I've had dances where chicks beaver clamp me, and I'm an ugly ass dude, so it's got to happen more often than that to the hot dudes.
That's crazy.
And then I remember one night we had this chick at Blues. Oh, Abraham Wilson is probably gone, or Satan is gone. I don't know which, but I wouldn't be surprised.
One of the two is left. Yeah.
When you start talking about beaver clamping, I'm surprised that anybody stays, really.
Like, all right, I'm out. I'm tapping out now.
But it was one night we had some people, I think they were from a fucking like a circus or like some sort of bohemian rock band or something. I've never really been clear on it. But like the girl of the group was wearing a t-shirt as a dress, and not like a long t-shirt, but one that barely covered her butt. And like a thong of underwear. And that's all she was wearing. So she was basically just running around with like a short t-shirt and like no fucking pants.
Wow.
And like her big thing was she didn't really know how to blues dance, but she really liked to do the splits with somebody like helping to support her on the way down and back up from the splits.
Okay.
So like, and she was fun to dance with because it's just like fucking, it was just bizarre. It was like, all right, this is fucking weird. And obviously she's, got a pretty nice ass, so I can't imagine why you would complain about it, but some people did. But you know what she wants to do for like 50% of the dance is just doing the splits over and over. So it's just like you get weird people, man.
Yeah, it sounds like almost like an exhibitionist type.
Oh, more than likely.
You know what I mean?
Oh, yeah. I would imagine, yeah. Poor Satan. Oh, I got to make Abraham a moderator before somebody messes with him. If everybody's not a moderator, it doesn't work.
Right.
There's so few fans that they'll just get timed out for putting in too many messages unless they're as wordy as we are.
Yeah. Let everyone moderate.
Oh, yeah. And so, of course, what is it? Fucking Feinstein, I think it is. Yeah, Feinstein wrote a letter. They're trying to like request essentially like another fucking Mueller probe. They want the FBI to investigate this new accusation and all this other shit because it needs to be a fair, reasonable process that will gather all the facts and interview all the relevant witnesses and ensure the committee receives a full and impartial report. They basically just want to like Mueller the fucking what do you call it? Confirmation of Kavanaugh, just so that they can basically like just fucking make it last for as long as possible. Like they're never gonna end.
Yeah, they're just trying to fucking drag it out, because they obviously think they have a shot at picking up seats.
I don't know,
What I
man.
mean? The election.
This kind of thing is like, if it does drag it out, first of all, Grassley better look for a new job.
Mm.
You know, the guy that's running the thing apparently forgot that he was a fucking Republican.
Oh, right.
Yeah, that dude might want to look for another job because people are mad.
Yeah, it's getting ridiculous, dude. Is she still refusing to testify or whatever? Okay.
Sort of. I think she's agreed to testify. I don't think she ever will. I don't think the intention was ever to have her testify because nothing she's saying has any sort of veracity.
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
and her
it's
story
almost,
is just going to fall apart.
Yeah, it's like it's almost like they're kind of calling Feinstein's bluff on this shit. Like Feinstein brought it up kind of as a delaying thing, and then they're like, okay, well, bitch, we'll do some hearings, dude. We'll bring her in and we'll fucking have her tell her tale. I'm like, oh fuck, I didn't expect you guys to do that.
She kept it really simple. So in that respect, it's a really good lie, because if you make a lie too complicated, it's really hard to remember all the details you made up.
Yeah, you don't want it too elaborate. Yeah.
Oh, actually, somebody tweeted out the actual letter she wrote. If you want me to pull that up, I think. Let me see here.
Yeah.
I think I screen
the
capped
actual
it.
letter she sent to Feinstein.
Yeah, somebody actually put it up.
It's pretty crazy.
It's pretty funny, man. It's not really all that believable. Oh, fucking load, damn it.
Yeah.
Windows has a new picture viewer that takes forever to load.
Yeah, you know what I noticed too is they will fucking go out of their way to refer to her as professor. Which again, I assume they're doing to try to make it, make her sound more credible. Like they'll constantly refer to her as doctor and professor.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Because they want to make her sound more credible. Plus, they also try to not refer to Kavanaugh as Judge Kavanaugh.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. It's again, the thing with credibility, trying to demean him and make him sound like just some guy, and make her sound like she's a professor, she's a doctor, she would never lie about this. And holy shit, her fucking lawyer, dude. If they ever need a fucking trans lesbian fucking joker, that bitch has got the fucking job, dude. Like, she looks like the perfect person to cast for a fucking female fucking joker, dude.
The only problem is I'm not sure that lady's capable of smiling.
It's true. God damn.
think something went wrong with her face and it got paralyzed in like this weird grimace of creepiness.
So
I don't know,
miserable. Man. Yeah, I think it's called being miserable for all the time, all day, every day. Just being miserable and fucking angry.
Yeah, somebody needs to get that lawyer a vibrator, because Jesus fucking Christ, is she too uptight?
Dude, yeah,
get her
holy shit.
Like a pound of weed and like a real big one of those like plug into the wall Hitachi fucking psycho vibrators, not one of the little pussy put in a AAA battery and it fucking vibrates a little tiny bit vibrators. She needs a real horsepower.
Have you ever seen movie Top Secret from the like, what is it, late 80s? I'm thinking it was a really young Val Kilmer.
It sounds really familiar. I've watched so many terrible 80s movies. I don't know all the names.
I actually liked it. It was just a fucking silly fucking war.
I loved all of them. Just because I call it a terrible movie doesn't mean I think it's a bad movie. It's just I recognize that the movies I enjoy were not of the highest caliber.
Yeah, but there's a scene in there where, like, just out of the blue, he's like, I just can't get my wife orgasm, and then he like fucking gives her this fucking tool that's like ridiculously huge. Fucking find that shit. I think it's called the fucking Interceptor or something crazy like that. Hold on, I'm gonna try to find it, dude.
Right. I'm gonna read the letter from Ford.
All right, go ahead.
Dear Senator Feinstein, I am writing with information relevant in evaluating the current nominee to the Supreme Court. As a constituent, I expect that you will maintain this as confidential until we have further opportunity to speak. Brett Kavanaugh physically and sexually assaulted me during high school in the early 1980s. Nice and vague there. He conducted these acts with the assistance of his close friend, Mark G. Judge. Both were 1 to 2 years older than me Considering both their ages, or at least Kavanaugh's age, is public record, one would consider that she'd probably be able to figure out with her own age, which I assume she knows, and his age, how much older he is than her. That seems like it would be a relatively simple.
It's basic math, dude. It's basic math, dude.
Yeah. Also, like counting backwards from your own age to 15 to figure out what year it occurred.
Right. Yeah, again, basic math.
Pretty basic math. The assault occurred in a suburban Maryland area home at a gathering that included me and 4 others, all of which have said, no, it didn't.
Right.
Kavanaugh physically pushed me into a bedroom as I was headed for a bathroom up a short stairwell from the living room. They locked the door and played loud music, precluding any successful attempts to yell for help. Now, I want to point out that a bunch of drunk teenagers like hanging out it'd be easy to do this. With 5 total people, you'd think the other 2 would notice that 3 were gone.
Yeah. The lightly attended event. Yeah, it seems like
you'd think they'd be like, gosh, they've been in the bathroom for an awful long time. What the fuck is going on? I'm bored as shit. I want to go find the other people to party with.
Yeah, either that or like, hey, I got to piss. Let's move this along. I've been drinking. And
they supposedly locked her in a bathroom or in the bedroom next to the bathroom, so they wouldn't have been in the bathroom. But still, you would think they would be like, this is kind of boring now that there's only 2 of us drinking. Now it's sad.
Yeah, it's kind of awkward at that point, I would think. Like, hey, person,
you think like that they did questioning moment for if it was 2 dudes left over, it'd be like their questioning moment for like whether they were straight or not. They're like, should we just make out? Like, I don't know what I'm supposed to do now. Like, I'm drunk, I'm teenage, so like I've got a giant heart on all the time, and dude, it's just us left. All the girls are gone. No, I was just kidding. They both laughed as Kavanaugh tried to disrobe me in their highly inebriated state. With Kavanaugh's hand over my mouth. I like how he had his one hand over her mouth, was still taking her clothes off. There's fucking talent right there.
Yeah,
against her will, no less. Like holding her down and taking her clothes off while holding his hand over her mouth is pretty fucking epic abilities. I feared he may... Sorry. I feared he may inadvertently kill me. From across the room, a very drunken judge said mixed words to Kavanaugh, ranging from "go for it" to "stop." At one point, when Judge jumped onto the bed, the weight on me was substantial. The pile toppled, and the 2 scrapped with each other. After a few attempts to get away, I was able to take this opportune moment to get up and run across to a hallway bathroom. I locked the bathroom door behind me. Both loudly stumbled down the stairwell, at which point other persons at the house were talking with them. I exited the bathroom, ran outside of the house, and went home.
Yeah. You know what this sounds like to me?
Really bad Lifetime movie writing?
Yeah, no, erotic fan fiction, dude.
Yeah.
It really does, dude. It almost seems like she has a rape fantasy. And you know what I mean? Because a lot of women do. For whatever fucking reason. That's literally what it sounds like. I can imagine her fucking writing this and, again, pleasuring herself to the fucking idea of it, dude.
More like pleasuring herself to the fucking check that the DNC cut her to make this bullshit up.
Yeah.
That's the only thing the FBI needs to investigate is fucking Ford and Ramirez's fucking bank accounts to see how much they got paid off and by whom they got paid off.
Yeah. Well, look what happened with Anita Hill. Anita Hill's story was complete bullshit. I have recently found out, or like,
Clarence Thomas and Anita Hill, basically the same thing. Unfortunately, when Clarence Thomas was being nominated, the Republicans were badass gung ho motherfuckers and tore that bitch apart on the fucking stand.
Right.
Now there's these fucking rhinos that just are ready to cave to their corporate fucking overlords who don't want somebody who respects the Constitution on the bench.
Yeah.
Ultimately, the whole thing is about that. I mean, more than just the delay tactics for the Democrats to fuck it up.
Right. Hey, take a look at the screen, dude. Before I forget, before I get too much further, this was the thing that I was talking about from the movie Top Secret. All right, are you seeing it?
Hold on, I'm letting you screen share and selecting your thing.
Okay, sorry. Let me. Okay, nice. Here, and then here's the actual thing, dude. That is what it would actually look like. It was supposed to be.
I'm sure there's sex toys that actually look like that. Like that's probably not a fake thing.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised, dude. But anyways, dude, yeah. As a kid, I didn't understand what the fuck that meant, but yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
Let me finish this letter because there's only like a little bit left. It's not a whole lot here
Yeah.
going on.
All right. Sorry, man.
Oh no, that's fine. I have not knowingly seen Kavanaugh since the assault. I did see Mark Judge once at the Potomac Village Safeway, where he was extremely uncomfortable seeing me. I like how she knows how he felt.
Right.
He probably didn't even know who the fuck she was, and was like, "The fuck is this lady staring at me, and why? What's going on?"
Right.
She's following me up and down the aisles. Goddamn creepy bitch. I have received medical treatment regarding the assault. That's easily verifiable. There would be records. Why have we not heard anything about them? Why? Because it's horse shit.
Yeah.
On July 6th, I noticed. On July 6th, I notified my local government representative to ask them how to proceed with sharing this information. It is upsetting to discuss sexual assault and its repercussions, yet I feel guilty and compelled as a citizen about the idea of not saying anything.
Yeah.
I am available to speak with you. Further, should you wish to discuss, I am currently vacationing in the mid-Atlantic until August 7th and will be in California after August 10th, which is ironic because one of her excuses for not being able to show up on Monday and wanting to delay the hearing just another couple of days until they can get to the midterm thing, was that she's afraid to fly. So which the fuck is it? Because I'm pretty sure you didn't swim to the mid-Atlantic.
Yeah. Fuck, dude. Yeah, it's pretty ridiculous, man. I mean, anyone that has any ability to fucking think critically can't possibly believe this fucking shit, dude.
No. Well, actually, even like a lot of the Democrats don't. Women specifically don't believe it more than anything.
Yeah, and dude, I think I can't remember if it was a Razor Fist video or maybe it was something else, but there was a fucking feminist bitch that actually like okayed him, said that he was a great fucking guy, and that she wholeheartedly endorsed him for the Supreme Court seat.
Yeah.
So yeah, it's a little fucking crazy.
Like 80 women. Oh fuck! What? She ran across the country like Forrest Gump. Like 80 some odd women showed up and had like a fucking like rally that have known Kavanaugh for like since high school, some of which dated him in high school.
Right.
You know, it's hilarious, like how laughable this is.
Right.
They even tried. I think they showed it on Matt Christensen's show. They tried to fucking smear him by pointing out that like a frat he was associated with put up like a flag made of women's underwear at one point. Like it doesn't have anything to do with him. Like he wasn't involved. He wasn't in any of the pictures. He just happened to be part of that fraternity that did that.
Oh Jesus, dude!
So a couple of random dudes in a fraternity put up a fucking underwear flag, which is kind of gross. Hopefully, I mean that just seems gross to me. Like, oh look, that's fucking hot.
Right. Oh look, apparently got her period panties.
Yeah,
that's fucking great.
I thought those were red polka dots. I should have looked closer.
Yeah. It's so fucking weird that chicks. Well, I guess it makes sense that chicks have their fucking panties that they wear, on their period.
Well, yeah, like you don't want to ruin all of them, right? I mean,
yeah, you're gonna get ruined anyway, so why not have it be the same fucking pair?
Yeah,
still gross.
Yeah, but the Ford's credibility is completely gone. Like that's been demolished beyond a reasonable doubt. Like one of the people she claimed was a witness was one of her like good friends, according to her.
Right.
That's the one who came out and said, "I've never met Kavanaugh. We never had a party of any kind."
Right.
So like that just kills it right there. Like, and then Kavanaugh's got like all these old calendars he kept that actually show like what he was doing, and like have parties and stuff scheduled on them, and this party's not on it.
This dude seems he's like almost suspiciously qualified. Yeah, like he's suspiciously clean almost.
He's you know what I mean? So there's like this sort of psychotic, vanilla, bland bullshit that it takes to be like a fucking a politician in either party, where you have to be like psychotically devoted from birth to just doing nothing remarkable. You know what I mean? Like that's
like
just
you don't want to make
it's
any
like
fucking waves, basically.
Yeah, yeah. It's like it's disturbing in its milquetoastness.
Yeah. Yeah, but I mean, he actually seems like a decent dude. You know what I mean? Like he seems to have positively impacted a lot of people.
Yeah, yeah, and this dude seems to be like the inverse of that, like, but still just like not really making waves. Like he's never really made waves, but that's just because he's just like
he's a good
the
dude.
actual nice guy, not the tip fedora nice guy.
Yeah, not the fucking I'm gonna pretend to be nice to try to get laid nice guy.
Yeah,
Like
yeah,
he just is.
the actual genuine decent guy who just goes to work every day, does his fucking job, has a wife and kids, and lives his life and doesn't really do anything crazy.
Yeah, yeah.
You know, like literally like that dude.
Yeah, it's really like I said, kind of like and like I'm not actually suspicious, but like most times I would be with somebody this clean. I'm like,
I think we should. I mean, like, let's be fair. Like, there's a reason why we want to have these hearings prior to like confirming somebody to a lifetime appointment. We want to dredge everything up and find out if, like, is this person fucking nuts? Because once they're in, fucking, what do we do? Yeah, I think. Well, I think you can impeach them because the Senate, like the Democrats, were rattling their sabers about, oh well, if they confirm Kavanaugh anyway, we'll just impeach him. Like, well, only if you have enough people to do it,
right?
Which isn't very likely.
Yeah.
Fuckwad says you put the period paintings in the middle of the flag so it looks like the flag of Japan.
Oh wow! The land of the rising cunt, dude.
Land of the rising cunt. Oh, that's where we're gonna take all the Democrats and leave them when we have the Civil War, right?
Yeah. Fucking
that'll be the name of the island we put them all on.
Yeah, like you
guys by that point they'll have killed each other off.
Yeah, you guys have proven that you cannot play well with others. I'm sorry, you're gonna have to go live on the island.
Well, I mean, sooner or later they're just gonna start eating each other anyway. Oh, fucking Joe Biden came out and was like, the fucking Me Too thing, we have to believe women.
Yeah, yeah.
Like, can we appreciate the irony of Joe Biden saying that?
Yeah, that one's going to come back to bite him, dude. I don't know if he realizes. Yeah, that is almost certainly going to come back to bite him, dude.
Like there's no fucking way that doesn't end with Joe Biden in jail.
Yeah, no shit. They're like, oh, listen and believe, Joe. Well, I remember when you did this, you sick fuck. Yeah, that's not going to end well, dude.
Yeah. That's fucking. I love that shit. He actually came out and was like, "We should just believe the women," and it's like, "Are you fucking kidding? You of all people."
We have fucking photographic evidence of your fucking creepiness, asshole. And a fucking lot of it.
It just never ends. Like, there's even that one part where, like, he fucking just hugs Hillary Clinton and just won't let go.
Right. Yeah, she's literally trying to kind of, like, gently push away, and he still won't fucking let go, dude.
I mean, it gets almost to the point of, like, she's, like, starting to look a little afraid. Like, she's like, got that look on her face of, like, is this the point at which I get raped on the fucking tarmac of an airport?
Yeah, literally like, hey, Secret Service guys, seriously, step in.
Yeah,
whatever, start yelling whatever the fucking safe word is. Like you have a special Biden safe word. Like, hey, if I do this, come in and break it up, fellas.
Yeah, it's Uncle Bob, right? Or no, fucking Uncle Creepy, Uncle Bob. No, what was that fucking Simpsons character with the crazy hair?
Oh, Sideshow Bob.
Sideshow Bob. Yeah, it's Sideshow Bob. Sideshow Bob.
Man.
Oh, hey, Noob Nation. He says he's just making a TV show. I'm sure, like, it'll be a TV show, like when the Democrats eat each other, just going nuts on each other. It'll be like all over the news as they just start slowly destroying like their own little fucking groups.
Yeah, it's already starting. They're already, purity testing each other to fucking, to death. So, it's a matter of time, dude. When you have something like that, it's just not sustainable, dude. Because again, you're gonna either you're gonna be not democratic enough, or whatever, you're not leftist enough, and you're gonna be fucking outed for having an opinion outside of the pre-approved opinion.
Well, when all of your power comes from making bizarre and often false accusations against others, and playing the victim, eventually you run out of people to accuse. Other than other people that do the same shit. So that's going to be when it gets weird. Is they run out of Republicans to accuse and random innocent people to accuse, and then it's like, well, fucking, what do we do now? Like, I guess Bill Clinton's finally got to pay for his crimes.
Yeah, now that he's almost dead, we're gonna fucking trot out Bill Clinton. Because again, this shit's gonna come out eventually anyway.
Yeah, 40 Mike, it's hard watching them become like Republicans have been for decades. It's the pendulum swings, dude. It always fucking swings back the other way.
Yeah, that's the thing. This is how I viewed Republicans for a vast majority of my life, dude. Is how the Democrats are now.
Yeah.
You know, within the last, well, really, what, year and a half, 2 years? Like, it's not that long that I've noticed, this switch. Like, it's probably been going on for longer. But yeah, it was literally Donald Trump's getting elected that really brought it out. I was like, holy shit, they are like, something switched, and now the fucking Democrats are acting shitty like the fucking, again, the way I viewed Republicans for a vast majority of my life.
Yeah, crazy knows no boundaries, Mike, for sure. Also, it's one of the things why I think you really shouldn't ever follow a specific party, like ideologically, forever.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Indeed.
Well, being ideological is I mean, everybody is to a certain extent ideological. Just depends on what their ideology is. But
right.
Like applying that to like a party and just assuming that for the rest of time that party is going to fit within whatever your ideology is, regardless of observable reality and fact, is a terrible plan.
It's the reason that I don't want to refer to myself as a Republican or a Democrat. Like, I'd never, or not never, when I was younger, I definitely fucking referred to myself as a fucking very strong Democrat or very liberal. But as I got older, I was like, I don't want to lock in and not think critically anymore. I don't want to become these ideologues, which again, the people that were like that weren't that bad now that I see what these fuckers are like, but it seemed really bad to me at the time. I was like, I don't ever want to be like that.
Yeah.
So I was like, I'm not going to claim any fucking party because I just, I feel like that's the start of going down that road of, okay, where we're just going to assume that everything our side does is never wrong, and everything the other side does is never right. It was actually Rush Limbaugh. Dude. I was watching him getting interviewed on like a late night talk show back in like the early 90s, I think. And like, I think the guy asked him, he was like, so have the Democrats like just never done anything right? Can you think of one thing? And he literally like, I don't know if he was pretending or he genuinely believed. Like, he was literally like acting like he could not think of anything that any Democrats had ever done that was good.
Oh yeah, of course.
You know what I mean? Like in Congress or elsewhere. I was like, "Fuck you, dude."
Yeah, no, that's nonsense. That's silly.
Yeah. So there's still a lot of Republicans that I can't stand. Rush Limbaugh is fucking one of them. Ann Coulter, I can't stand that bitch. Fucking obviously
crazy.
Yeah. I don't even know if she fucking believes her own bullshit. I don't think she does. I think she's a Republican and to fucking make money. I don't think it's genuine, dude.
Yeah. Fuck what is this bullshit? He's still a wig.
Still a wig. WHIG?
Yeah, WHIG.
Dude.
It's only 25% more. Damn it. Yeah, no. We unfortunately we're not popular or good looking enough to be like accused by that many people. And we couldn't pay enough people to claim we raped them. Apparently, it just would have ruined their social media status. I have a feeling this whole thing is going to basically just fall apart by like Monday or Tuesday.
Yeah. I think they're going to realize that like even their own people are like, you know what? As far as what could have happened with this appointment, Kavanaugh's pretty fucking reasonable, dude. Yeah, you know what I mean? As far as like who could have gotten, what do you call it? Confirmed or whatever.
Yeah, I think I don't know if he's going to get confirmed. Honestly, at this point, I'm not sure. If
it'd be
will
fucked
enough
up
for the rhinos to pretend that they can be like, oh well, we didn't feel comfortable voting for him, and still maintain like their voter base enough to keep getting reelected. Because it's really hard for like a senator to not get reelected once they're in office. So I think that a lot of these people might just take the bribe. Or it could go, who fucking knows? They might have the vote, and like half the Democrats might be like, "Fuck you, you guys went way over the line this time," and confirm. I don't know. We'll have to wait and see.
Right.
It might even get delayed by this fucking dude until after the midterms, but I don't know. I don't think that's very likely.
Yeah, because if they're asking, they literally want the fucking FBI to do an investigation of this nonsense, dude.
Well, and it wouldn't even be the FBI; it would be whatever the local law enforcement was for the place that it had occurred.
Yeah,
that's who would do the investigation. Like the FBI wouldn't even have anywhere to start.
Yeah, it's a ridiculous thing to request, dude.
Well, they've got Mueller in their pocket, and Mueller's basically just dragging this nonsense out and making shit up, and is hunting down anybody he can violate the Constitution to go after with his special powers. He's like the fucking Gestapo.
That's the thing that really bugs me is how much these unelected motherfuckers are just like ignoring the law and selectively enforcing, Trump, by ideology, dude.
Trump declassified a whole bunch of documents not long ago, and like 4 of the senators wrote a letter to the people and said, please don't release this information to Trump, despite the fact that legally it's entirely up to him.
Right.
They said send it to us first.
Jesus, dude.
And it was supposed to go to them and like the Gang of 8, whatever that means. I assume it's something to do with national security or something.
Right.
Yeah, Captain Murphy, Deadpool Murphy is here. I'm like, I am kind of surprised he's awake for this.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah, it's well after midnight on the East Coast, right?
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Yeah, where is he? Is it Indiana? Where is he at?
I don't remember. I think he's in the Midwest, right? not the Far East. Far East. I mean the East Coast. Fucking Japan.
Yeah, it's pretty safe bet, dude.
Pretty safe. He's pretty safe, but he's not in China.
Yeah, it turns out he's Black Pigeon speaks, dude.
Yeah. The Council of 9 is convened. Thank you, Mike. Yes, the Council of 9. Yeah, I don't know. That's I mean, obviously that's just grandstanding, because once the president has declassified it would be serious fucking shit if they didn't send it to him.
Right.
If they actually sent it to the senators, then it would actually become like treason to a certain extent. Like you're directly undermining the function of the government, like taking away, trying to directly counter like powers that you don't have.
Yeah, there's a lot of treason and sedition going on, dude.
Sedition is what I was thinking, or sedition. I mean, it really is like at that point, kind of like getting into that legal ground of like, is this actionable? Like, can the fucking if the attorney general wasn't a giant pussy, like, could he actually file charges against these guys? Like, that's kind of crazy.
I kind of think that it's going to happen if Trump gets gets second term, which again he probably is. I think he's waiting until he has nothing to lose as far as that. You know what I mean?
Most likely, this is Sticks, Hacks, and Hammer said this, but I would tend to agree with it for sure, is if after the midterms, the Republicans still have a majority in the Senate, he's going to probably fire like Rosenstein and Sessions for sure. They're going to be gone.
Yeah, but I think they're going to actually, you know what I mean, go after people, not just
They might, if he gets a good attorney general, like they might actually be going after people, because that's really what like Sessions should have done.
Right. Yeah. Apparently, he's literally said, "I don't have an attorney general." Dude, I fucking love that, dude.
Tore him apart, on Twitter. So like Sessions has got to know it's coming.
Yeah.
40 Mike says once it's declassified, lots of people can see. Yeah, exactly. It's available to like pretty much everybody at that point. Freedom of Information Act, like anybody can make a request at that point. So it's not even like it would just go to the president. It would go to like anybody who fucking asked. it depends on level 2. Yeah, it depends on how declassified it becomes. Like if the president declassifies it entirely, or just to the point where like it's available to him, or like Congress in general, as opposed to like a specific Security Council. There's all sorts of weird shit when it comes to classified documents.
Yeah.
I honestly, though, like, I don't see why there's an objection to declassifying all the stuff related to the FISA warrants that they got to spy on Trump.
You don't know why they're doing it.
Well, no, either A, it will show that it was 100% justified, like they had the legal requirements to do it, or B, it will show that it was completely unjustified legally, or C, it will show that it's sort of like in a gray area.
Yeah.
But either way, it puts the whole thing to rest because you then know exactly what it was.
Right. Although it literally does seem like it's just literally a rubber stamping thing, or a self-fulfilling justification. Like, oh, if they're bringing it to us, then it must be worthwhile.
Well, I think that's what they're concerned about, is that it just blows that whole concept out of the water as remotely reasonable. Like, no rational person is going to be like, yeah, we should let that stick around.
Right.
Like everybody with even half like 2 fucking beans in their tiny little head rubbing together are going to be like, the fuck is going on with that?
Yeah, they're like this is obviously not fucking legal. This is obviously ridiculous and not what do you call it? Should be done away with, dude, or seriously fucking modified and have some oversight on that shit.
Oh, for sure. And then going back to fucking like why you shouldn't stick with a party specifically, essentially that whole process was created by the Republicans with the Patriot Act, like was the genesis for that whole sort of weird creepy secret courts and shit.
Right.
So like, you can't pretend that like that didn't originate in like Bush era fucking, or I think Bush Jr. era fucking Republicans. So I mean, like 17 years ago, I believe.
Yeah. Bush seemed to really be the one that really said, fuck what my powers are supposed to be, and started writing all kinds of what the fuck are they called? When the president just decrees something,
or orders.
Right? Yeah.
One of the two.
Like, I can never remember. Really fucking carried away with that shit, and then Obama and them just seemed to continue that on.
Obama was a constitutional lawyer, as far as his education, as far as I'm aware, which is probably why they lit upon pushing Obamacare through by making it into a tax as opposed to a sellable, like an actual service or good, because the government cannot legally require citizens to buy goods or services from it. Technically, it has to make them into some sort of tax. Oh, executive order. Thank you, fuckwad.
Yeah. Thank you. I could not think of that to save my fucking life, dude.
Yeah, if anybody ever watches this after the fact, which I sincerely doubt, they'll be like, why does he keep calling the chat fuckwad? God, that's a fucking mean. Like, I don't understand.
Man.
But yeah, I mean, like, let's not forget, like, all the weird executive orders. I mean, but that's how the presidency has gone for a number of different presidents, because, like, Congress has basically been stymied, which is really nice, because the less laws those fools make, the better, just in general.
Right.
Satan and Satire, hashtag we are all fuckwad.
We are fuckwad.
Oh man, I don't know, man. That whole thing is just like a fucking nest of snakes. The best thing they could do is just burn the whole fucking thing down and start over.
Yeah. Well, no, I mean, if the laws were actually adhered to, the shit works pretty fucking well.
Well, the problem is the people that are corrupt are the ones that make the fucking laws.
Yeah, exactly, dude. Like, how are you gonna fucking? It's incredibly frustrating to know how bad the corruption has gotten. Because I don't know about you, but like it took me a long fucking time to realize how bad shit was. Like, I really wanted to believe that the system worked and that, again, this corruption didn't exist. And I don't know that it's gotten worse. Well, I'm pretty sure it has gotten worse, but I think it's just always gone on. It's again, just they've gotten more brazen about it, you know?
Yeah. Oh yeah.
They're like, yeah, fuck you guys.
It's going to keep getting more and more brazen because ultimately, fucking, most of Congress is probably controlled by corporations. Like, I mean, let's be fair.
Yeah, no, definitely, man, definitely. Yeah, that's why. Yeah, I'm honestly kind of surprised that Trump has managed to fucking live this long into his presidency.
I don't think it's as easy as it was when Kennedy was president.
Yeah, that's the thing is with so many smartphones and cameras and all that kind of shit out, I think it's almost impossible now to pull off a coup that they did like with Kennedy and shit.
Well, Kennedy went after fucking so Trump is going like sort of sideways. He's kind of crab walking towards like going after the corruption. Mm-hmm. Whereas Kennedy was like, I'm gonna fucking eliminate the Federal Reserve.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, like, I'm gonna eliminate the CIA. Like he was gonna eliminate the Federal Reserve, the CIA, take off the oil depletion allowance. Like, yeah, he was pissing a lot of people off, and then his brother's going after the mob guys who were obviously friends with his fucking dad. So that was kind of fucking a little weird. But yeah, there was a lot of people that dude was pissing off, dude.
He basically like waved around his shiny sword and said, "Avast, dragon, I will slay thee," and just rode right the fuck at it, which was probably not the best plan.
Right. Yeah. Well, no, he was just too idealistic, I guess. You know what I mean?
Yeah, he was honest. That's probably the worst thing he could have been.
Yeah. Yeah, should have just spent a little more time fucking chicks in the underground pool or whatever they have there.
Yeah, 40 Mike says, do we get to the part where we realize we're doomed yet? No, that's for, we got to save that for a couple hours, man. This is a long show.
Yeah, we're working up to it, man.
Yeah. Yeah, but people are also dumber with social media. I just think with the number of cameras that are out there, I don't think you can like pull off like it's all on like caught on film and.
Yeah, we're not going to have just the Zapruder
too many witnesses.
It's going to be literally thousands or tens of thousands of fucking angles and pictures and all that kind of shit. Yeah. It's too much to cover up, dude. Like I said for the Kennedy assassination, like you just had a few amateur photographers with shitty equipment. Or, well, I'm sure it was good equipment for the time, but again, everything compared to nowadays is shitty equipment,
Although to be fair, fucking Jerry Brown, the governor of California, literally said something has to happen to him before he ruins the country.
Wow.
Like he actually.
See, and that's the other thing. Like I can appreciate rhetoric in that, but like, dude, when you're fucking alluding to killing someone or taking them out, like that's you're way fucking over the line,
over
man.
Purely political differences. It's not like Trump has done anything that's going to like destroy the country.
Yeah, well, again, it's that otherizing that's fucking getting way fucking worse nowadays. Where you're not human. You're fucking nothing. You're the enemy. You're not even fucking human because you disagree with me politically.
Well, that's like those groups like Antifa. It's a little disturbing. Especially like if you look at like Matt Christensen, it's even like, can we even live in the same country?
Right.
Where he's like, is that even possible to live in the same country as people who don't believe in, real basic things like innocent until proven guilty?
Yeah.
And honesty, fucking facts, that kind of thing. Like if it's just all about propaganda, it's like, how do you even?
Yeah, how do you coexist with that? With people that are that much of an ideologue?
Yeah.
Where they just can't see truth, dude. They cannot see beyond their fucking ideology.
Yeah. Oh no, we're getting to the doomed part, god damn it.
Yeah.
Fucking Mike, you screwed us, man. You screwed us over.
God damn it.
No, and nobody does it better than 40 Mike. 40 Mike, for anybody who hasn't ever watched this for any length of time, used to be on this all the time, every single time. And he was the best at Doom. But now he won't join us anymore.
I still suspect he fucking hates me, dude. Yeah, because he did stop attending when I started attending, dude. So I feel like it's a personal thing.
Oh man, no.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm too insecure not to assume that it's me.
Or Engelhardt is avoiding it because maybe 40 Mike is going to come back on, and we might get loud again.
Oh yeah, yeah. Well, you and Harth were going at it a little bit, Well, just the one time, but still.
Oh, he wishes he could, but he's moving right now. Oh, that's cool, dude. Are you actually getting out of the state? Because he's in one of those like depressing middle of the country states that's kind of awful.
Yeah. Plus, again, from what I've heard about his personal situation, probably wouldn't be the worst thing for him to move away from all that.
Yep.
Into what's going on, or what was going on with his family. Again, I'm not gonna,
No, you're just gonna allude
specifically say it. Yeah. Well, I don't want to put it out there. I don't know if he wants it out there or not, dude.
Oh man.
Yeah.
Oh wait. So let's move on to something completely different because I'm really good at segues, according to Satan and Satire. That's my best.
Yeah.
Let's get real fucking weird.
Why not? What do you got?
So this is an article I saw on Twitter, like a picture of like just the front of it, and I thought, oh, that's not real. And then I looked it up, and I'm like, oh no, that's fucking real.
Wow, goddamn! Is it Lisa's stepdad? Please tell me it's
Cosmo. No, this is with her legitimate birth father.
God damn it, dude.
She describes it, the sexual intensity was like nothing I'd ever felt before. It was like being loved by a parent you never had and the partner you always wanted at once. Girl describes what it was like to have sex with her dad. That's fucking disturbing. And they call it genetic sexual attraction, like it's not incest.
Wow.
Like to try to make it less creepy.
Yeah, no, it's ridiculous. So yeah, this is the main tactic of the leftists now, dude, is to rename it to something that sounds reasonable.
Well, and the original interview was from Jezebel. So like, yeah.
Right.
So here's the whole story. So essentially her father like really wasn't in her life at all. Like her mom like ditched out on her father when she was super young and married like a super butch dyke. And so she's basically grown up with like two moms.
Oh, gotcha.
So she's like, oh, I always had a father figure. I didn't need one. But then she just decided to fucking, when her mom and the partner split when she was 19 years old, she decided to track down her dad, which is a weird sort of like instigator of that.
Right. Yeah. So I'm guessing the relationship with the mom wasn't the best. If you're,
Oh, I'm sure. Yeah. Fucking who knows? So she eventually tracked him down. He's living in Jamaica. She was happy to get in touch. And it wasn't until a year after they met that she initiated sex with him, like oral sex, 4 or 5 times over the course of a few days.
Jesus, dude.
And then at one point she tried to fucking like get him to get her pregnant. And he was like, whoa, no, you're my daughter. So like, and it just like, it's the saddest and most fucked up thing ever. It's
really nice that he had a fucking line. Good for him, dude. That's where you draw the line. I'll let you blow me, but I'm not going to impregnate you. That's just sick.
Yeah, I know. It's a weird fucking line to draw, right? It's like, really? That's your fucking problem? Okay, weird. Like, burn you both, but whatever.
I assume the only reason for that is the bitch would probably be dumb enough to put him down on the fucking birth certificate. You know what I mean? And then you'd be fucking arrested because it's illegal.
I'm sure. Yeah, I'm sure even in Jamaica it's not legal. Well, now they're both adults.
Yeah, you never know.
I don't fucking know. Yeah.
Isn't incest illegal anyway? Like, regardless of whether you're both adults?
I think it is. I'm not sure. I think it depends on the degree of relation and the state.
Right.
Like, I think in some states you can bang your second cousin.
Right. So creepy.
Which would be like, I guess, what they used to call kissing cousins. I don't know, man.
Sure. Fucking disturbing.
And the whole thing she blames on him, despite her being the one who initiated the entire like affair.
Wow.
So the whole thing is
just the weird, dude. Yeah, it's pretty sick because it's not like they just met and she's like, "Oh, I want to fuck this guy." Like he was, I assume, in some kind of parental type role or whatever for an entire year.
Yeah, that's the part that's weird about it.
Again, it's weird anyway. I mean, it's not like it would be fucking reasonable if she immediately went to fuck him when they met. But it's, again, incredibly bizarre that, you know, again, he would have hung out, you know, as father-daughter for a year and then fucked him. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe it's just me, but that seems really, really bizarre, dude. Like, it seems way worse, right? That it didn't just immediately happen.
Yeah, no, I don't even like the whole thing is insane.
Yeah, it's bad either way. I'm not saying it would have been good. I don't know if I'm making that clear enough to, you know, it wouldn't have been good if they fucked as soon as they met. That is not what I'm saying.
Yeah, no, I mean, if they never knew they were related,
right. But no, she tracked him down as, you know, I'm trying to find my father. You know, yeah.
I don't fucking know. It's so weird,
dude. The fucking world is just fucking done, dude. Dude, if I don't know, man. I'm kind of glad that God's not real because it seems like we'd be set for a fucking Armageddon or a fucking reset at this point, doesn't it?
Yeah. Yeah, after reading that story, it's pretty hard not to think that.
Yeah, like, dude, I think we're ready for the fucking, you know, wiping everybody out by fire or whatever this one's supposed to be. But yeah, it's kind of comforting. Like, I'm so glad the Christian God definitely doesn't exist.
Oh my god, I got to read some of the chat stuff here for you. First of all, Satan started timing out Futternut. Futternut, I apologize. I did not mod you. That was my mistake. This is why I mod everybody. This is the only safe way.
Fucking Satan, dude.
40 Mike says she had daddy issues. Daddy issues now. It's way worse.
Right.
No, I won't come in, you daughter. I'm a gentleman. Fucking how creepy that is. I'm gonna finally find my long lost dad and fuck him.
Wow.
And then fucking Satan Satire said if he had a daughter, he'd let her blow him. He'd have to kill her anyway, so why not get a blowy out of it?
Yeah, so make sure she's not going to talk anyway. Fuck it. Fuck it.
And then he says he'll start doing his own streams just to fucking use the wrench on Futter and abuse it. Oh man.
Damn.
Fun. Yeah. I mean, if anything was going to convince you that fucking society was done, like, oh man, that's such a sad story though. Like, I feel so bad for the poor fucking kid. Like, there's obviously she's got mental health issues.
Yeah,
major ones.
Yeah, like obviously the mom. You know, I'm pretty sure the mom really fucked her up. You know what I mean? Like, it's almost certainly that. Like, the mom was just a crazy bitch. I mean, I don't, you know, it seems like the dad is not much better. Or
how weirdly
not any better, really. It's two fucking horrible parents, it sounds like.
Well, how weirdly dependent is she that she felt the need to go find her father because her mom got divorced from some bull dyke at like 19 years of age?
Yeah.
Like, that's a weird situation.
Yeah, that's got to fuck you up. Yeah, even at that age, man. Yeah, it's got to be a little weird for your mom to divorce your dad and then now she's a fucking lesbian. Yeah, it's got to mess with you in some fucking level.
Oh yeah, for sure. Like, I don't know, man. Like, no, Futter, you are no longer timed out. You're back in the chat.
Yeah. We gave you the power. Satan cannot fuck with you anymore.
Yeah, I don't know what that shit happens because there's like people that like get really into banging like their siblings. There's like that one set of gay twins that does like porno together with each other, like the two dudes that bang.
Jesus, dude. Fucking sick, dude.
Futter is now using his wrench to just insult Satan. I like it.
Yeah. Turnabout is fair play, man.
Like, I think there's also a couple of chicks that do lesbian porn that are sisters or like twins or something like that. I mean, I know there's lots of sets of twins that like do porn together but don't fuck each other. They just, you know, fuck other people together.
Right. Like, they're in the same scene.
Like, that's not weird enough, right? But I think there's actually like at least one set from each gender that does like weird, like going down on each other stuff.
Yeah. Who watches that shit, dude? That's pretty fucking nasty, dude.
Dude, there's fucking... I mean, there's people that shit on each other, and it's like... people consider that like super fucking hot. I don't know, man.
That's true. Although I am kind of into the fucking stepmom porn, so I guess I can't fucking judge it. Although to be clear, because I feel like I was really getting judged, really getting judged pretty harshly by Engelhardt when I brought that up. The stepmom porn I'm talking about is it's the new trophy wife stepmom, like that kind of thing.
Oh.
Not like, hey, this has been my stepmom for 12 years since I was 8 years old.
And stepdad at least is not blood related. It's still creepy. A little bit sometimes, but it's not nearly the same. It's not even on the same level as like incest.
Yeah.
Okay.
They're not related. Because it'll fucking creep me out if they're literally like I'm watching that kind of porn and it's like they're actually pretending to be actual mom and son. Like that fucking disgusts me. But the stepmom thing is perfectly fine. I don't know. It's probably a little.
So
weird.
wait, Satan Satire apparently knows about these twins. There are only 2 sets of porn twins that are actually twins that fuck. Both of them are one brother and sister twins, so fraternal. Wow. And then 2 sisters, I'm guessing identical. Both of them are slots, both sets of twins. I mean, no, there's a set of 2 dudes that do that too. I remember seeing a story about that, like in the fucking
2 gay dudes. Wow.
Yeah, 2 gay dudes as well somewhere. Yeesh. Oh yeah, when Mike says when girls say daddy when they're fucking, even that's weird. Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah, that's fucking
people
creepy.
Are in it as long as it's not actively harming people or gonna
that's true.
Like abomination of nature.
Yeah, I'll still find it creepy though.
Yeah, again, no, I'm not saying it should be like morally like okay. I'm just saying like I'm not gonna fucking say people should be in jail.
Yeah. Although again,
like I don't judge your porn habits.
Yeah, that's true.
Those guys they're just brothers? I thought they were twins. I guess.
Oh, just brothers. Well, that's fucking reasonable.
That makes it better.
That doesn't make any difference to me at all, dude.
Yeah, that doesn't make it even remotely like less weird.
Yeah, it's not.
I like that Satan is a fucking expert on porn, though. I'm gonna have to remember that.
Right.
We'll have to start having him do like a Satan's porn corner where he like talks about like videos and recommends stuff and shit.
It'd be interesting, dude. Yeah, get a list together. Dude, do you think I should DM? Dude, the thing I was talking about before we went on air. We should probably I should probably DM him, dude, and see if he wants to get in on that, dude. Like, actually writing out the stuff I was talking about. I'm pretty sure he'd be down with that, dude. I don't want to tell. It's not like a gaming yelling is going to be watching this anyway, but still.
Yeah. Well, I should also point out to anybody who is unaware of who Satan Satire is, anything he recommends will probably scar you for life. Just to be fair. Like,
yeah, you've been warned.
Forearmed. He recommends Candle Girl, and I just assume it's really not a good thing.
Candle what?
Los Pornos Hermanos. Oh, it doesn't sound less creepy in Spanish, Mike. Fucking porn brothers, no.
Yeah,
that actually sounds like something that might be a studio somewhere. Like there might be a fucking the Porn Brothers fucking studio.
The Porn Brothers. Porn Brothers Studios in lovely Burbank, California. Yeah, I don't know where the porn is, but I assume it's in California somewhere.
Oh, Satan Satire is talking about the Milton twins. I know who the Milton twins are, but I thought they were fraternal, not identical. And I'm pretty sure the closest they ever got to banging was like wearing strap-ons, which is essentially like fucking each other, right? I mean,
dude, that's just hilarious. Like that's one kind of porn that I think actually is funny. Is watching fucking chicks with strap-ons fuck each other.
Chicks with strap-ons fuck each other. That's funny.
Dude, it's fucking hilarious to me, dude. That's just because, well, for one thing, it looks hilarious, and I'm sure many others have noticed this, but like when one chick's like sucking the strap-on dick, and the chick wearing the strap-on dick is pretending like she can feel it.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Fucking, dude.
Like, oh, yeah.
Yeah, it's fucking hilarious, dude.
All right. Goodbye.
The motion's pretty unnatural too. And almost any chick that uses a strap-on, like the motion just looks unnatural, dude.
Fucking
all right, I'm gonna stop critiquing the strap-on porn now, dude.
Here's the funny thing about the Milton twins, though. I think one or both of them. I know at least one of them, but I think maybe both of them have like shitty YouTube channels now.
Oh, really?
Like they've gotten out of porn for the most part.
Mm.
I don't think they do it anymore. I don't really know. I'm not a connoisseur of Milton Twins pornography.
They're not the ones that are pretending to be psychics, are they?
Oh no! Like she does like singing videos.
Oh wow!
Like where she just like sings along to like the radio and shit.
Mm-hmm. Wow, that's awesome.
Tune
into that.
I want to say like Confident Mom Sings or Confident Mom Still Sings or something like that is the name of her channel.
Okay.
It's apparently a genre that a lot of people do, and she just thought she might get a chance to be famous. Like I guess they married like money. But if you're a porn star, it can't be that hard to marry for money.
Yeah, if there's one thing that convinces me that someone is confident is if they put confident in their name.
Yeah, oh, for sure. Confident.
Like that doesn't scream insecurity rather than confidence.
Yeah, there's a few different porn stars that kind of just basically fucked their own career by being like super spiteful towards all the studios and then ended up like just with crappy YouTube channels.
All right, that's fucking weird. Yeah, it seems like they would rather be or be better off on like Twitch or although Twitch is I guess kind of gets rid of them pretty quick.
Yeah, well, I mean, Twitch has lines; they're just real fucking wiggly.
Yeah, it seems
so, like if you're an actual porn star, you'll probably get in trouble for a lot of shit that just the titty streamers will be able to do and not get in trouble for.
Yeah, dude, the body painting thing is ridiculous. Trying to claim that that's art and not
just fucking
softcore porn, essentially. Yeah,
yeah, I'm sure the 12-year-olds are watching that with both hands are not in their pants.
right. Yeah.
Oh, Twitch has had Mia Rose for years. Is Mia Rose like a porn star? Because they're super fucking like random about who they kick off and don't. I don't watch a lot of Twitch, but I know what I've seen like over the years. Like,
yeah, it's wildly inconsistent. Yeah, like I said, the body paint thing is one that for me that's the most egregious. Like, this is obviously not art. They're shitty at it for one thing. Like, they're not good at it. And it's essentially just a way to show their fucking tits. Like, all they need is pasties, essentially. As long as they're not showing nipples, and they're painting themselves, it can count as art, dude. And it's perfectly fine.
Yeah. I don't know, man. And they can show like super massive amounts of cleavage and like their asshole and shit. And
yeah, as long as
you'll recognize her. I don't think that's likely, Psycho. Don't get me wrong. I'm not trying to pretend I don't watch porn. I watch a ton of fucking porn. It's unlikely we have similar taste in porn.
Yeah,
Mia Rose. Yeah, no, I don't recognize her. Sorry, man.
Yeah, the name sounds kind of familiar, but yeah, no place in it.
Caring about people who do porn is silly. That's never going to happen. They're not real people. They're just there to like entertain people.
Right.
That'll make me friends, right? Like that's not going to get anybody to hate me.
Yeah. Well, I guess some people actually do give a shit for fucking whatever reason. Like, I mean, I don't want to ruin the fucking the illusion.
Cam girls have like that whole like fake boyfriend thing, that weird fake relationship vibe.
Yeah, I know what you're talking about.
Pay them enough, they'll pretend to like you on like a cam girl stream or whatever they call it.
There's
there's a few fucked up YouTubers that have basically become cam girls. I'm like, there's one YouTuber I follow on Twitter because I'm just waiting because sooner or later she's going to be a cam girl.
Yeah, like
I already followed one because I knew that was going to happen, and she is a cam girl now. And I'm just waiting because sooner or later Brittany Venti is going to fucking not have a following, and she's just going to go into cam girl.
Right.
She's not going to get enough any other way.
Yeah, I can definitely see that coming, dude.
Yeah, she needs the attention, and she wants to make the money off of doing like internet stuff. So eventually it's going to like deteriorate to the point where she's showing titties for money and stuff.
Yeah, at first she just pretending to be upset by the fucking stream raids and shit, you know, when she first started out. And then whatever the fuck she's doing now. Yeah, I don't know if you ever seen it. They're actually fucking funny, dude. Like she actually did a pretty good job of playing along.
But it's a one-note joke. Eventually it's gonna dry up.
Yeah, like even the people that were trolling her didn't realize that she's essentially trolling them. They finally realized, like, oh shit, she's playing us here. Like, we're the ones paying money to fucking,
insult somebody who's not even really that person. Yeah.
Yeah, this fucking character. Yeah.
Well, and then she came out anti-SJW because that was super popular at the time, which is why anti-SJWs and SJWs start to look almost fucking identical all the time, is because it's such a low fucking bar for entry.
Yeah. Yeah, and I think she's trying to get in the ethno-state shit now, dude, because she's talking about being white and having blue eyes a lot.
She's half black.
No, she's not even. I think it's like 12.5 is the last one I saw.
Oh, I thought she was like half black. I thought
like
she was
an
African.
Yeah, I don't think it's half, dude. I think it's like an eighth or something like that.
But that was a lot of the in her face. Like she has, like, she clearly is part black.
Yeah. Because the one of the common insults would be calling her the 12.5, 12 and a half black hammerhead shark or something like that. Because their fucking eyes are so far apart.
Yeah, that's true. Oh, apparently it's 1/8. Psycho says 1/8, so I'll trust him to know. I like that Satan and Satire was like modern Medusa. When I was talking about like people I follow on Twitter that are eventually going to become gangrels, I don't follow modern Medusa, but it wouldn't surprise me. Like, she's halfway there. She basically just sells. She already sells like fucking. Didn't she already sell like nudes?
Who the fuck buys nudes nowadays, dude?
I don't know, but I'm pretty sure I thought modern Medusa, like, if you paid her, you could get like naked pictures or like access to naked pictures if you were part of her like Patreon or something. And I don't mean that to be insulting. If it's not true, I apologize if it's insulting. But
no, it could be. Actually,
as far as I know, I thought she did nudes, like the same way Ren does, reading Ren.
Yeah, I think it's the same as well. It's just the lonely guy syndrome. Like, you feel like you're.
Or is it just the jiggly gifts where she jiggles her boobies or her butt for like money?
I don't know. I know. Is it the one? Oh yeah, it's like her and her fucking boyfriend do the thing, right?
I have no idea. Like, I don't.
Yeah, it's been a long time since I followed any of them because they're just not that interesting, quite honestly.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's been a while.
Oh, hey, gaming and yelling. Nice.
But yeah, it seemed like they're
hard. Sorry, I was responding to the chat. My apologies.
No, that's fine. Yeah, gaming and yelling. Got some interesting stuff lined up for you, buddy.
Oh, Satan and Satire. I lose respect for anyone that is paid for nudes of Ren. She's not pretending she's attractive. Damn, dude, that's fucking harsh.
Dude, well, she is pretty fucking ordinary, dude. Like, she's like a 4. I'm sorry, dude. But,
damn.
Dude, she's not. I'm sorry. Do you think she's hot, dude?
No, I don't. I'm not. I'm just saying, like, don't. Oh, dude, that's so. She seems like a nice person. Bless her heart.
Yeah, I guess, dude. Maybe
her and her husband seem like genuinely nice people. I'm not. I don't want to be mean. Like, they're not.
That's true. You know what? I think I'm confusing her with somebody else. That is bitch, dude.
You feel bad now because I pointed out she's nice.
Dude. Yeah, no, I'm thinking I'm confusing her with like Harley Quinn or
Harley Quinn, the one that was like fucking spinning all sorts of bullshit.
Yeah, the bitch that was fucking with Mad Metal Man and all that.
Yeah.
All right.
I think I've donated money. I think I've done a couple of super chats because they were funny. I don't think I've ever bought nudes from anybody online, though.
Yeah, it seems weird nowadays, dude. Actually, in the last 30 years, it seems weird, to be honest. You know what I mean? Like, or at least 20. Let's say 20. Like, if you're paying for nudes anytime in the last 20 years, it's a little weird. Like, there's just too much that's been available in that time.
Much for free. That's. I think the only thing right now that you can't. I know you can find VR porn for free. No, I take it back. I was gonna say I think VR porn might be the only one you can't get for free yet, like mass quantities. But I think it's gotten to the point where you can get VR porn if you really want it.
Yeah, if not, it's just kind of a matter of time. I kind of feel bad for them. I don't know how the fuck they make money. Is it just off of ads? I don't really see a whole lot of ads on porn. Oh yeah, I guess they do.
I think there's still people out there that buy the DVDs and have are fans of the women.
Oh, gotcha.
Plus, there's a lot of stuff. oh, what is it? What do you
I guess
call
they
it?
do actually show commercials or whatever. It's almost
They have
exactly
like,
like YouTube. Like
yeah,
it's
they
like
do
a
have
five
commercials on
second
some of the,
commercial.
yeah, on some of the porn sites. There's commercials. Um,
I mean, I've heard. I don't watch
some
porn.
of the women, the women make money similar to like Patreon kind of thing, where basically
Okay.
they take gift cards on Amazon.
Okay.
So there's a lot of places where you can take a gift card and exchange it for like cash.
Oh, okay. Gotcha.
So I think you lose like 20 or 30% of the value or something at least, or
Mm,
even like half of it. I don't remember. I've
mm,
never
okay.
turned a gift card in for cash, but I know you can.
Mm,
So a lot of these girls can make money doing like videos for fans who pay like big money just like directly for videos. Studios will make money because there's still people that buy DVDs. They're fans of a
mm,
specific artist or studio,
yeah.
and
Okay.
they'll buy the fucking DVD for like $50. That
Mm, that's crazy.
yeah, oh
Yeah.
yeah,
With the,
it's insane.
with the director's commentary on.
Oh, that's right. I fucking forgot to watch that Scooby Doo thing with the commentary.
Mm. But yeah, no, that's what I'm thinking. Like, is that what they're buying it for? Like to hear the director's commentary on porn? I would actually.
Oh,
That'd be pretty
I
fucking
think they
hilarious.
genuinely recognize that if they don't buy it, then the studios don't have the money.
Right, right.
And
Yeah,
so they're
that's true.
actively supporting the people that they want to see more of.
Mm. I would imagine even the women are not making nearly as much money as they used to, just by reason of how many women are into it now. You know what I mean? Like it seems like there's a lot of women that are into porn. So I'd
Well,
imagine it's a
you
lot
mean
of
into
women that
porn,
are
like
not
into
getting paid all
watching
that
it, or into
much.
like making it?
Well, I just don't see how it can be all that sustainable, or how they can make a huge amount of money based on how how the money's coming in nowadays. Because again, you got some people that'll buy the DVDs and all that shit, but that's pretty rare. And if most of it's
There's a
just
lot of
coming
lonely
from,
dudes right now, and a lot of lonely dudes that just don't feel like it's safe to date women in real life anyway at this point.
yeah, I guess I could see
And
that. Dude.
they make good money. Like one dude might make, like say that, some lonely computer programmer dude who might make like an extra 2 or 3 grand a month, and he spends maybe like $500 on like various different chicks on cam sites or porn or
Mm,
whatever. Like, I mean,
yeah, I guess this seems weird.
oh, Satan and Satire says he makes a prettier women than Ren does. I say that we need pictures of that, Satan.
Yeah, Pixar didn't happen.
Yeah, I think that's definitely it. Like, let's get some pictures of Satan in drag, because I think that would be like disturbing. Can he pull off sneaky levels of porn or of tranny look alike
Yeah.
thing?
Dude, did you see? Are you still subscribed to the Justicar?
Yeah, but I don't think I've ever seen his videos pop in my feed for some reason.
Yeah, well, he was doing a video of apparently there are dudes that do will trick other dudes into letting him blow him by doing it a glory hole thing.
Oh, dude, if you're putting your dick through a glory hole, you don't get to bitch about who sucks your dick.
Yeah, that is a little weird, but like, yeah. Apparently, like, they'd be filming them also. Like, there'd be like a hidden camera filming the dude that was getting blown. So
Yeah,
I think that's where the actual there was a legal issue of that because they're actually filming the dudes without their consent or whatever.
yeah,
But yeah,
exactly. Yeah, that
yeah.
would be illegal for sure. I
Mm,
don't know, man. Fucking, that's crazy. I'm gonna have to look that shit up. That's funny.
yeah. He had a really long video going off on. Apparently, one dude was a cop. One dude was like uh, putting like a GoPro type camera or some kind of small hidden camera in public bathrooms. And
Damn.
apparently, the people like somebody saw it online and tracked it down based on like knowing kind of the general area that it was in, and
Oh, that's fucking
finally,
funny.
yeah, like went around to all the bathrooms in the area before they were like, yeah, this is the one. This one's the one that's got the hidden camera. But one of them, the dude was a cop and was apparently doing shit like frisking a young dude, and again feeling him up as he's frisking him and filming that, like weird shit like that, dude.
It's fucking weird.
Yeah. If I I think
You
about
know
it,
what? People are fucked up, man.
yeah, it's pretty disgusting, man.
Yeah, what is it? Satan says next time he drinks Irish car bombs, he'll put on a dress. It's happened a couple of times.
Jesus. Interesting.
And then Psycho wants to know when you're going to get a gaming computer, and also says if he forced his girlfriend to dump him, he probably wouldn't try again. Better just to get like a decent like prostitute every like month or so, every couple of weeks maybe.
Yeah, a lot cheaper, a lot less headaches.
Yeah, you probably spend less money than if you're trying to like attract a girlfriend.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, you think you're saving money by having a girlfriend, but you really don't.
Psycho just is ew. Oh, that's right. He's like super just germophobic. I forgot. I don't see anything wrong with that. I've never gotten a hooker myself, but I don't see anything wrong with it. Like, who cares, right? She has a valuable commodity. You have money.
Mm-hmm.
Like, who gives a fuck?
I can see it, dude. That's the thing is, like, I got to the point in my life where, hey, this kind of makes sense. Like, just fucking a chick, just paying a chick to fuck you. You know, it's a sad day. It really is. You know, when you come to that not realization, but like when you start thinking like that, you know, it's a pretty shitty realization.
That's fucking general safety.
Yeah, but no, all things considered, like you know, when I was younger, I was like the AIDS thing's kind of scary, you know. Nowadays, like not knowing if you're getting consent or not, like, you know, it's pretty fucking scary. Like, I can kind of understand. Like, again, I've never done it, but I can kind of understand why dudes might want to just pay people to fuck them.
I'd be pretty down if I still knew that chick that ran the small Asian prostitution ring.
Mm-hmm. Oh, the one that you were gonna pimp for, dude.
I was not gonna pimp for it. I was gonna be a driver / bodyguard. That's it. And I was supposed to do some collections.
All right, that's nothing like what a pimp does, dude.
But I would not have been in charge of anything. The pimp is the guy in charge, so it's not a pimp.
All right, you're the assistant pimp, dude. How's that? You would have been the
fucking assistant pimp. Then I probably would be like actually doing that now, getting like, because I would have been like, I know the chick, I know everything about that, so I wouldn't have been as concerned about like hiring out like a chick or whatever.
Yeah.
And I'd also know that if I didn't pay up, I'd get in a lot of trouble. So it's like I was just coping. Apparently, there's a story about a brothel that is getting sued because one of the whores sucked her brother's dick through a glory hole. Oh goddamn, that'd be so fucking weird and creepy. Satan and satire, you find the best stories. God, can you fucking imagine that? Like, you find out like after the fact.
Oh my god, dude. I would shudder constantly for the rest of my short ass existence. And I would just be like, oh god.
Oh, Gaming Yelling wants to know if we heard about the new chick accusing the judge. Yeah, dude, we went over that whole thing for like the first hour of the show, man. The whole thing is such nonsense.
Yeah,
it's just it's a Hail Mary. It's like a last ditch, like, can we possibly, delay it any longer thing. And she's also she wants an FBI investigation too. Like they're obviously asking for the FBI investigation because they know, like, very, very obviously. Oh no, you're Satan Attacker. I'm Gaming Yelling. I'm just saying, like, that was something we already kind of went over. But for the most part, what do you call it? Like,
yeah, it's nonsense.
This is all going to fall apart within a couple of days, I think.
Yeah. Like I said, I don't know if they expected. I don't know if Feinstein expected them to say, "Hey, yeah, bring her in. We'll have her testify." I don't know that she expected that to happen. Or well, no, I guess she must have known that was a possibility, I guess. But I think she, again, it's just delaying nonsense, really.
Oh man, did you just say bring her in? About Satan and satire wanting in?
Yeah, no, I'm talking about the hearings, dude.
Oh, okay.
About the fucking bitch.
Okay, I'm sorry because I said Satan satire apparently wants on, and you're like, yeah, bring her in, and I'm like, oh shit.
No, I was still talking about that, dude. But yeah, bring her in.
Oh goddamn! Do I have the link still on there? I think. Okay, there we go.
I mean the royal her.
The royal her.
Yeah.
Yeah, it'll be interesting to see if any of them actually show up to actually talk to the Senate.
Yeah. Dude, I think it would be devastating to the fucking Democrats, dude, if that crazy bitch shows up and testifies. Her and her fucking crazy fucking dyke lawyer, dude.
Oh, absolutely.
Crazy dyke lawyers. You know, you gotta control them crazy dyke lawyers.
Fucking and joining us now is oh god damn it, now I forgot the guy's name.
Gaming and yelling.
No, Satan and Satire, but I was gonna call you something else. But I forgot his name. Yeah. Because he's been deleted off of like every social media site on the fucking planet.
James Woods?
No, not James Woods, although they did take James Woods out. Alex Jones, that's what it was, because he sounded a little like Alex Jones. With that whole like rough voice and
coming in. Take it.
Yeah. Oh, Joe Rogan does it better though.
All right, but yeah, dude, I assume we've all seen it. Does that bitch? Yeah. Does that bitch not look like the perfect female, like lesbian Joker? Like she would make the perfect fucking female lesbian Joker.
The creepy lawyer lady. Yeah, she kind of has the face, but
yeah, and the crazy look. You cannot underestimate the crazy look in the eyes, dude. You know, not everyone can just pull that off. I mean, for her, it's I assume just natural.
I mean, unless you're Alexa Cortez.
Yeah. Who?
Or whatever the fuck that crazy socialist bitch name from New York.
Oh, Sonia. Is it Sonia? Ocario?
Ocasio?
Yeah, there's something like that.
Some nonsense.
Well, I don't know where the fuck I got Alexa from.
I can't remember her name, and I'm not worried because I don't think I'm ever going to have to learn it because I don't think she's going to get elected.
You never know, dude.
Okay.
It's New York. It's New York, dude. She's in New York. You got to remember that.
Is it Senate or House of Rep?
I think she's going for House of Rep.
Oh, then she might get elected. Never mind. It's Senate. I don't think she'd get in.
Ocasio. There you go.
Ocasio Cortez or something like that. Yeah.
Thank you, Psycho.
Yeah. See, dude, that's
she might get into the House, which is creepy.
It's kind of the.
Is it Senate though?
I don't think she'd make it to the Senate. I think even New York would be like, maybe that's a little too far for like our one of two votes that we get.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah, I don't think they're quite that far in their liberal lunacy.
Well, okay, technically, I don't think it'd be New York that would be against it. I think the DNC would tank her fucking campaign.
Yeah. Well, dude, I don't know, man. They're calling her the model, or what do you call it? The prototypical new Democrat, dude.
Oh yeah, that's true. And Joe Biden jumped on the fucking Me Too, believe women's fucking train.
Yeah, I don't know if you can underestimate the self-destructive qualities of the Democratic Party at this point.
Okay, yeah.
Whether it's inadvertent or not, dude.
Well, it might just be like a big push right now to try to get the fucking Kavanaugh thing derailed.
Right.
It might only be right now they're saying that shit for the sake of expediency in there, like this serves our purpose right now kind of thing. But yeah, it could just be like that's where they're headed. I don't know.
Yeah, it's hard to say, man.
A little terrifying, really.
Yeah. Like I said, if it's the house, dude, I don't really mind. Like, I think it's almost worth it, the entertainment value, to have her in the house. The same as I feel for like Brittany Wu. Or not Brittany Wu, Brianna Wu. Like I kind of want her. I kind of want Brianna Wu in the house. I kind of want Ocario Cortez or whatever in the house, just for the entertainment value. And again, there's so many members of the House of Representatives that they can't really do any real damage. I don't want them being senators because then they're 1 or 2 out of 100, and they can do a lot more fucking damage. But I think again, the risk versus the entertainment reward in the House is well within reason, in my opinion.
Yeah. I don't know, man. I think I'd rather just see both of them lose.
Yeah, that's true. I don't want. I guess you can always be worried about them actually building up who's echoing, dude? Yeah, gaming and yelling.
Of course it is.
Hello.
Echo.
If there's an echo going on, it's gaming and yelling's involved.
Alt F5, bro. Alt F5.
Why am I echoing? There's no reason for me to echo.
Are you?
Oh,
no, it seems like it stopped.
Okay.
Yeah, I think you're okay now. Yeah.
It's like a weird thing when you join, it just starts an echo. Maybe it's sort of like because it doesn't, the computer can't manage to add theme music when you enter, like dramatic theme music.
Required.
Yeah.
I mean, in the contract when I come to see you guys, I need theme music. You know that.
It's some kind of gay superpower that they have, dude.
Mm-hmm.
Dude, that'd be epic if that was like a gay thing. Like you just automatically had theme music that played whenever you like entered a room or fucking something like that.
Like totally pointless,
like
but
Bad
kind
to the
of
bone or something.
Or like that episode on Family Guy when Peter Griffin asked the genie for theme music, and every time he's walking around, there's always fucking theme music.
Oh, I didn't know that. I don't think I saw that episode. Now I fucking want to find that episode because that sounds epic.
It's one of the best episodes.
Good.
God damn.
Yeah, I don't know why, but that also reminded me of the time when he was narrating his own existence. He was narrating his own life, dude.
Oh my god!
And then
it was fucking good.
Punches him right in the fucking eye.
Yeah, because he's talking shit about how Lois is getting old and getting droopy and shit. So she finally just socks him.
Losing the happiness or some shit like that.
Yeah, and then literally after he come to, he's like, I awoke several hours later, and like he's still narrating his life when he comes to after she knocks him out. Fucking Family Guy.
I found one of my favorite things to do recently. It's well that's always a favorite thing, but no, it's just to go into a random Discord and post something just really fucking awful, and then just watch everyone just go, so and so is typing, nothing gets typed. So and so is typing, nothing get typed, and then just see like 15 different people fucking do this, and just sit there and wait for nothing to actually get fucking said. Them just go like, I want to say something, but just no. Just
what do I say?
Like it's so awful that I almost don't want to acknowledge it.
So like how awful? Like somebody getting beheaded or something?
Like you know what happened with Critical Cracker, right?
Oh yeah, that he shot himself in the chest.
Yeah, and so I just hop in his Discord server and said, "Yo, Critical Cracker, when are you gonna finish the job? I can send you ammo if you need it."
God damn.
And then I just keep seeing people like, so and so is typing, deleted. So and so is typing, deleted. Like,
wow. Oh, that's right. I forgot on Discord it actually lets you know when somebody's typing. Yeah. Or if it's too many, it'll just say a bunch of people are typing.
Everyone is typing.
Yeah. You managed to piss every single person off. Good job.
No, but I just did that a couple minutes ago, and I've been sitting there watching as people just sit there and keep typing and then delete it, just over and over and over again, just random fucking people in the Discord.
Like they're just so fucking angry, dude, but they can't fucking properly.
They're literally the white girls that can't even.
Right. Damn, dude.
Sorry, I was looking at stuff up on Wiki. Let's see. Trey Gowdy's house, Psycho.
Oh shit! I don't know why, but I thought that dude should be a fucking senator, right?
He's on like the house. He's the house chair of the Benghazi like thing and all sorts of shit. So yeah, I know he's rep.
He's got to be moving up pretty soon, I would think. Yeah.
I thought he was going to retire after this next term was up.
Oh yeah, he's the one that's kind of fed up with the nonsense, dude. That would be really unfortunate, dude. Because that dude would make a great fucking, senator or even a fucking Supreme Court justice, man.
What are you talking
on there?
Trey Gowdy.
Oh my god, I love that guy.
Everybody likes Trey Gowdy. Like he's probably one of the few people that could get nominated for Supreme Court that they would all vote for.
But he doesn't want it to do it, and that's the
I know.
He just wants to go back and practice law. That's all he wants to do. That's what he likes.
Yeah, it's unfortunate, man.
Man,
he's a fucking badass, dude.
Hell yeah.
Satan, is that your attempt to like throw something bad into like Discord? He realized he was dating a black woman and betrayed the white race in the chat?
No,
I don't know if that's good enough.
I wasn't even trying on that one.
Okay, good. Because I was gonna say that was pretty sad, man. That's not nearly offensive enough.
Not your A game, dude.
I'll try.
Yeah.
Oh goddamn! Everybody just went down on Satan there. Like, no, that's probably not the right phrase.
I didn't go. What are you talking about?
You would go down on me in a fucking second if we lived in the same city. You flaming faggot.
Yeah, that's pretty true.
God damn it! I'd like to argue with that.
I know how you look like. You got dick. Whatever.
And honestly, you know what? I might fucking let you. A willing mouth is a willing mouth.
Yeah.
Yeah, do the glory hole thing that we were talking about earlier, and you can pretend it's chick.
Unfortunately, I don't have a sister.
Dude, I didn't know there was a brother-sister set of twins that banged each other in porn.
Yeah.
Jeez.
Fucking Slavs, dude. Fucking Slavs.
Oh, that's fucking hilarious. It's kind of fucked up, but it's also kind of funny.
Yeah.
Like,
Anyways.
how do you fucking have that conversation with your sibling? Like, where does that even start? Like,
well, I assume they come from a normal home where it was a good relationship with their parents.
Oh yeah, you're right. They probably all got like molested as kids. That's a good point.
Yeah. How do most people end up in porn, dude?
Yeah. Well, I mean, there was that whole like fucking weird like quasi child porn ring that was going on in like the 90s, where it was all like the Russian and Eastern European countries were like doing weird like cheesecake photos of like their fucking 12-year-old kids and pretending it was all about becoming models or something.
Oh wow. I don't remember
Also,
that.
like, I think younger too. Like, it all eventually got busted. Like, even in Russia, they were like, "All right, no, you got to go to jail."
No, yeah, even we can't handle this shit. This is too fucking out there.
Yeah,
It's crazy.
I think there was also like some dude in Florida that did the same shit here, but it was like in the early days of the internet where it was like they still took a while for them to track you down.
Oh, right. Yeah, it's crazy. Yeah.
Oh, you guys want to destroy Stuttering's stream?
Who?
Stuttering
soliloquy?
Yeah, I'm like I was there, and I'm trying to figure out how exactly we did that. I don't remember this.
Oh, you destroyed the stream already.
Yeah, apparently. I guess that's the thing that happened. I guess.
Is that one of the ones you were talking about, by the way, Stabby? Because that was one that I would probably I could see ending up there or trying to.
Yeah, she's got all sorts of weird issues, though. I don't know, man. I figure 50-50, she just like deletes everything and starts over with a whole new name, and nobody ever knows who she is. Like ever hears about that again.
Yeah,
or maybe like ends up like a cam girl. I don't know, man. I don't know. I don't really care.
She disappears. You can almost 100% guarantee she killed herself.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, she's got a lot of depression and shit.
We do have a deal that if she is going to kill herself, she's going to do it live on Rabbit, and I get to watch.
Oh, you and her have a deal?
Yeah.
Is that a reciprocal?
Sure. I'll fucking let her see me shoot myself. That's fine. I don't give a fuck. As long as I get to watch her die.
Oh, okay.
If she goes first, I get to fucking watch.
Hey, as long as it's equal, dude.
Man, you're gonna run out of lube. You might want to have like a spare jar just in case.
I always have spares.
I'm always well stocked up.
Yeah, he's probably one of those people with like the like you see on Amazon, they sell like the fucking like 50-gallon barrel of fucking lubricant. Like they're all in his basement. Like that's where the company is selling them.
Yeah, and in his doomsday prepper bunker, dude. Like that's a vast majority.
Yeah, he doesn't stock food or water. It's just lubricant and like fucking like sex dolls.
Just drums and drums of fucking lube, dude.
Drums and drums of lube, electric blankets, and a bunch of real dolls.
That'd be
that many.
Buy me one of those barrels because I'm
you
always
want one of those barrels.
I run out all the time.
How much are the fucking barrels of lube? I never actually paid attention. I don't even know if they actually sell them. I've just heard it so many times as a joke.
All right, I'm gonna Google it while you're talking about something else.
Barrel of lube.
All right, let's see, a drum of lube.
Everybody check it out.
I'll give you my address.
$1,500 for a 55-gallon drum of fucking natural water-based lube.
Okay. Now it's pulling up WD-40. Well, for WD-40, it's $909. If that helps you at all.
So if you want sex lube, it's way more expensive.
Yeah, that's 55 gallons of WD-40. Let's see. All right, drum of Astroglide.
Like, okay, if you're working on any project and you need 50 gallons worth of fucking WD-40, just remake it. It's fucking broke. It can't be fixed. Just fucking stop.
I've seen it in GIF form because they sped up the video and put it on a GIF, like part of it. But apparently somewhere out there's a YouTube video where somebody replaced their fucking car oil, like the engine oil in their car, with WD-40.
Oh, wow.
So
and that did not work. No, it caught on fire. Like giant fucking flames shooting out of the front of the car.
Jesus, dude. All right, here we go. How much is this? Where's the fucking price? I found one, dude. 55-gallon drum of, what's this one called? Passion water and silicone blend hybrid lubricant. 55 gallons, $2,009.51.
So I found the better deal on Amazon for $1,500 then.
Mm-hmm. Oh, really? Is it the same?
Yeah, water-based lube. I don't know if it's the same brand or not. That's a good point.
All right, yeah, this one's called Passion Water. Here, I'm bringing it up on screen here. Nice discreet.
The one I found is not silicone. It's just water-based.
Okay,
so if you want a water and silicone combination, it's more expensive, but it's the same brand.
Nah, it's funny. All right, so yeah, it's an extra $500 if you want the silicone too.
If you want the higher class lube.
Yeah. All right, that was fun.
I'm not surprised.
Wow, that is amazing, dude. I didn't really think they actually sold that much lube at once, dude. Yeah, I guess. Yeah,
I think WD-40 might have changed its like ingredients or its formula recently because they actually used it, and so far it's permanently fixed the squeak on a bunch of doors in the house I work at.
Mm-hmm.
And I've never had WD-40 do that because it's a lubricant and detergent.
Dude, I almost expected you to say that you were using it to masturbate and it worked wonders, dude.
No, God, why would you use WD-40 for that?
I don't know, but you're that.
Why would
weird.
you buy lube for that?
That's pretty wacky.
I'm sure lube would actually be fine though.
Mm.
But no, like WD-40 usually cleans off all the grease that was originally there to keep the hinge from squeaking, and usually it repairs the squeak for a little while, but eventually comes back like even louder than before, like after a month or two.
Yeah. You would think they would want it that way, to be honest with you. I mean, you really want something that's going to permanently or almost permanently fix a squeak or whatever? That's bad business.
Oh, yeah. Well, I mean, WD-40 isn't even the best you can get for, like, if you're loosening, like, bolts or nuts or something. You want penetrating oil, like a PB40 or a PB15.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
Definitely better.
All this penetration's turning me on.
I'm sorry. I work on cars occasionally. So.
Yeah.
Those are better oils for like loosening bolts and nuts and stuff like that. Getting things to move again.
Don't say nuts. You're just making it worse.
Don't stop.
Lubricated nuts.
Oh. All right. You just finished. Good job.
Thank you.
You know, gaming, I still wish I could call you at least my third favorite gay, but you're still only fourth.
It's okay. 4 is my number, my favorite number. I'm good.
Then you're fifth.
Hey, that's my other favorite number. Thank you.
Then you're 217th.
Wow, 218 is actually one of my favorite numbers, so I'm good enough. Thank you.
I don't think you're going to be able to get rid of him, Satan.
Yeah, either way, he's got a lot of favorite numbers, so.
Yeah, as long as it's not number 1, I really hate that number.
Yeah.
That's not a number you want to pull on somebody as a surprise, right? Where you just start peeing on them.
Well, unless I get paid for it, then that's a different story.
Yeah, I think that was a reverse psychology attempt, dude. I can't.
He tried. He tried and failed.
I hate the number one. Whatever you do not make me number one gay.
Oh God, dude, that's just fucking it. That killed everything. I don't know why.
Fucking right. Like that's why I just like shut the fuck up. Like this joke just did not go where it was supposed to go. This is not good.
This is like a fucking SJW comedy writing room right now.
Dude, that's a little harsh, dude. I mean, pretty accurate, but still harsh, dude.
Oh, I mean, the dead silence and everybody just kind of sitting there awkwardly wondering who's going to start talking and why. And how they can fuck them up.
Well, it would help if you actually start a new subject.
I got to start a new subject. All right, what kind of fucked up shit do I have?
Yeah, you got something.
There's a professor in Sweden under investigation for teaching the biological differences between men and women.
Oh, fuck, dude.
What a fucking bigot.
They need to hang him.
I hope they cut his fucking head off.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I mean, wait, unless it's a woman or a minority, in which case...
It's okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, what was it?
Send him to the Muslim re-education camp.
They definitely won't cut their fucking head off.
Right.
Yeah, no, absolutely not. Actually, fucking the Muslims, if anything, would be like, yes, no, men and women are very different, and women cannot be out in public without a fucking whatever the fucking head mask is. Fucking hockey mask or whatever the fuck they wear. I keep forgetting what it's called.
The jihad?
The burqa?
The burqa, yeah, the burqa or whatever it is over their face, yeah. Like they would agree with that professor, which is the funny part because there's so many people who think, oh, they're so peaceful. Fucking, I found out today that the fucking Muslims were the ones that created the original fucking golden star to like mark Jews. The Nazis just borrowed that shit. It had already been created by fucking Islam like 100 years later.
That's not surprising. Well, it is kind of, but not really. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
They have hated them for like 2,000 years now, or wait, I guess they haven't been around that long.
Honestly, when it comes to fucking anti-Semitism, like, yeah, the fucking Nazis did some shit, but like it's that fucking Simpsons meme. Fucking the Simpsons did it. Simpsons did it. Fucking when it comes to anti-Semitism, Muslims did it. Muslims did it.
Right. Yeah, they've been at it for like a good 1,500 years now, somewhere in that area.
Yeah, there was a belt that they made for Christians, so the Christians always had to wear these belts to signify them. And then there was like a necklace with the golden star for Jews.
Man.
Because they when they conquered an area and then the Jews or the Christians, instead of being murdered outright or being converted, would have to pay that like slave tax thing, like where like in order not to be killed, you got to pay us a lot of money.
Yeah, you could not be Muslim, but it cost you, and they had to slap you around like once a year in public.
Yeah, you had to go out like once a year, get on your knees, and like hand the money over to the imam.
Yeah, and he'd fucking smack you around a little bit.
Yeah, but if you were to walk on the same side of the street as like an Islamic man, it would be like your filth would like infect him, and he would be required like by Islamic law to kill you in order to like cleanse himself, essentially.
Yeah.
So they had to wear like the different kinds of like symbols so that they knew which side of the street everybody was walking on.
See, like, sure I don't disagree with the tactic. I just think they use it against the wrong people. I think what we should have done is just use that to furries. If a furry walks on the same side of the fucking street as me,
furries. They're like the people we can always laugh at. It's like going to Walmart. It always makes you feel better to laugh at a furry.
Yeah, we still have midgets. Come on, you don't need furries.
Oh, that's true. There are midgets.
Yeah, midgets are God's little punchline, dude.
It's easier to throw a midget than a furry.
Yeah. You want to go furry bowling? It's not quite as easy as midget bowling, dude.
Well, it depends on how well you chop them up first.
Do you do it in the fursuit though, so that it's even like it's a little funny at the same time as being like really gross?
Like, if you want to pretend to be an animal, I will barbecue you like a fucking animal.
Oh god.
Furries are food, not.
Oh, that made me imagine the fucking smell. Oh man,
yeah. I'm imagining I'm imagining the pig with the apple in the mouth, but a person in a pig suit with the apple in the mouth, dude, just getting roasted.
Yeah, and you get that smell of like the burnt hair from the costume, along with like roasted pork from like the human.
Dude, I don't know. I was just thinking of that smell of like burnt human flesh. Like if you ever burn yourself, it's such a disgusting fucking smell, dude.
I picked up a burner once that was still hot by accident.
Yeah.
One of those electric ones. It wasn't red anymore, so I didn't think about it, and I just like fucking pulled it out.
Right.
Held it for a couple seconds and was like, "Oh, ow," and then dropped it because I'm apparently
a couple seconds.
A fucking cartoon, and I didn't realize it was burning me at first.
Yeah.
Fire is hot.
Yeah. Yeah, I guess I didn't know that, unfortunately.
You have no idea how often I get to use the phrase, well, fire is hot, stupid. I get to use that phrase more often than I should be able to use that fucking phrase.
Don't forget green means go. That's the other one.
The only thing I think place you'd get to use that more often would be like in Florida than Texas.
Florida man.
Yeah, exactly. Florida man is what I'm thinking of like all those weird, like kooky criminals that Florida has.
Yeah,
God, that would be like exciting. Because like there's so many Florida man stories. Sooner or later, if you lived in Florida, you'd actually get to see one of them unfold.
Yeah, you get to be the reporter.
I've seen a few. Just nothing surprises me in Florida.
Oh man, dude, don't ruin my fucking romantic fantasy of Florida that I'll never go to. Why you gotta mess it up for me, man?
What? You can come over. I mean, shit. I got an extra.
I'm never gonna go to Florida. It's like California, but with fucking bugs.
I went to rehab in Florida. I was there for 6 weeks.
Am I wrong? You've been in California and you've been in Florida. Am I wrong though?
Yeah, it's a weird, really weird mentality down there, man.
It's not like California?
Not exactly.
Oh, okay.
I don't think there's anything like California. We don't ban straws, okay?
You're right. Yeah, we did ban straws. I don't think there's much I can say about that.
No, it's nice that you guys are tackling the major issues.
Wait, and don't forget, we don't have a feces problem either.
That's only San Francisco, damn it.
It's still in the same shitty state.
Literally shitty.
Damn it. Yeah, it's like an hour from my house, man.
Oh man.
We get to spill over fucking.
Believe that.
Hey, watch out. Psycho has the fucking straws, man.
Oh no. I forgot about chat. I haven't been looking at chat. I'm so bad.
It's fine. Wow. It's just Psycho. Nobody cares.
No, Noob Nation says kill it with fire. He's there.
Yeah, but I already have him blocked, so I can't see anytime he says anything.
Aw. Lover squirrel?
Yeah.
Sure, why not? Fuck it.
Oh, that joke didn't work out. Never mind.
No, I don't actually have him blocked. I didn't know where I was going to go with that joke. I was trying to take it somewhere, and I didn't have a direction to go, so I'm just blaming it on you. Blaming it on you.
Yeah, it's always Stabby's fault. Yeah.
Thank you for fucking up the joke. Jesus Christ.
Hey, Nate, don't insult my co-host like that.
We get that. You know what we get? We get the junkie overflow from San Francisco. So literally, like every shopping center, there's like at every exit, like a junkie hobo trying to fucking beg for money, and on a lot of major intersections, just sitting out on that fucking concrete island in the middle. Do
they at least try to clean your windows or anything, or they just ask for money?
No, they just demand money.
Yeah, it's not even ask. It's like
I've legit no horseshit. I have legitimately had people be like, "Give me $2."
Wow.
Not even like asking for change. Just give me $2.
Yeah, I deserve this.
You know what I've learned is the best way to handle it?
Mm-hmm.
Just look them dead in the eye and say no.
Yeah, really?
You gotta have that tone of voice.
You can't just do it like that. Like whenever I was out in California, like visiting family last year, like I decided just like on the spur of the moment, like some I guess I think she was fucking Dominican or some shit. But no, I don't like whatever people you are. Like some black guy walks up. No, I don't give money to niggers. Some white guy walks up. No, I don't give fucking money to crackers. Fuck you. Like and just make it fucking racist. Make it fucking. Is it because they're women? Fine. Make because that. Is it because they look like they're Muslim? You fucking sand nigger. Whatever. I don't give money to muzzies. They'll immediately stop asking for money and just get mad. And
yeah, but there's
walk away.
Fucking damage your vehicle while you're being a dick.
Well, if they do that, then I'm legally allowed to run over them.
Not in California.
Yeah, if somebody, yeah, that's true. In California, they'll make you pay their fucking fees, even if they attack you, dude.
Not if they're dead. Then I'm the only one that gets to tell the story. And then some crazy nigger showed up and tried to steal my car, so I ran him the fuck over.
Yeah, even then, it's like
you live in Texas. Nobody's going to complain about it there.
Yeah, in California, even then, it's 50-50, dude.
Yeah, it's getting to that point. There might be a lot of people who just fucking secretly applaud you, like under their dashboard, like clap where nobody else can see it, and then just say they didn't catch your license plate number.
Yeah, it was right in front of me, but I don't know.
Oh yeah, New Nation would never fucking Satan, apparently. Mm-hmm. And Psycho says he carries a gun. Don't demand shit. That's a fair point.
Yeah. I know what you look like, Psycho. I wouldn't demand money. I'd just stab you before you recognized I was there, and then just take the wallet. Yeah. Whoa, Detroit. Get out of the chat. Like that's weird. You're never in the chat. It's a weird site. Stay out of the chat. You belong in the hangout. Everyone else is allowed to be in the chat. You are not allowed to be in the chat.
The funny thing is he left, so I don't know what you think you're accomplishing.
I don't fucking know. Just like seeing his name pop up in the chat is just wrong. He's never there. He's not allowed to be there. It's not okay. Man.
I had a hobo offer me money once. I for a while I worked like 80 hours a week. I had like 2 different jobs, and I was fucking. One of them was working as like a courtesy clerk at Safeway, which is a nice way of saying bag boy.
Yeah.
And since I was over 18 at the time, like they would let me work they would make me work the night shifts, and I would fucking go collect carts at night. And fucking, I'm in the parking lot, and this fucking hobo gets a bunch of money handed to him, like maybe like 5 or 6 ones. And he was like, "Oh, I already got my fucking whiskey for the night, man. You want $5?" It's just like fucking, oh my god. No, that was if I already hadn't been of the mentality of I do not give money to homeless people, that would have definitely changed my mind. Fucking
the homeless guy giving you money would have made it to where you never give homeless people money anymore.
Because I would have been like, fucking obviously they don't need it, which I already know, but never mind. There's probably like 1 in 10 that genuinely do need help, but like the other 9 out of 10 are usually like there by choice.
Well, no, like, okay, there was this one guy that like I was sitting there getting gas one day, and he was sitting outside of the gas station, just peddling his story, and he seemed fairly believable. Like he was sitting there, fucking tears under his eyes, like, man, like, dude, my car is right across the street. Like, I just need some money for some gas, so I gotta get to my fucking mom, yada yada yada, bullshit. I was like, all right, you know what, fine. Like, here's $5. 2 weeks pass by. I see this guy running the exact same fucking bullshit at a different fucking gas station. So I fucking confront him like, hey, you fucking remember me? You fucking remember me? Yeah, I gave you $5. You know, because like, how's your mom doing? Like, you need a gas money to get to your mom, right? How's your mom doing? Oh yeah, no, like she's good. Yeah, like I just yeah, she's good, and just fucking flusters like, give my fucking money back. He was like, well, what do you mean? I gave you $5 fucking 2 weeks ago. I want my fucking money back. You fucking lying piece of shit. He fucking pulls out his wallet with a bunch of cash in, and it's like, just give me that fucking shit. The fuck is wrong with you?
God damn, dude. I don't think I've ever seen anybody try to get the money back.
Oh, I just fucking robbed him. Like,
I gave somebody
I got like my $5 like an extra like $30-something.
I gave some dude like $2. All I had in my wallet. Because he literally was just like, hey man, I want to buy a couple of beers for me and my girl to keep us warm because it's winter. And I was like, that's the most honest and stupid thing I've ever heard anybody ask for money for. So I gave him a couple $2 because it was funny as fuck.
Yeah.
Made me laugh my ass off. So I was like, here, dude, $2, man. Absolutely. That's all I got on me right now. Good luck.
I gave a homeless dude Coke once.
Oh, like Coca-Cola in a can?
Yeah, sure. Let's go with that.
Sorry.
What I usually do is when somebody would ask me for money, I'll be like, you know what? How about I just buy you a sandwich? Was that okay? And they're like, 100% of the time, I always say, yeah, please. I'm hungry. Just whatever you can, and that's what I would do every so often.
Yep, I have gotten people food. Yeah. That is one thing I will do. Like, I'm not gonna give people cash though.
Yeah, exactly.
What is it? My mom.
I think the closest I ever got to giving some like a homeless guy food was I was sitting there munching on, like I had just finished my burger. I was sitting there munching on the fries, and I was about to pull into where I needed to be anyway. I was like, here's half a thing of fries here. Here you go.
I would have done it, you piece of shit.
Yeah. No, my mom every year gets a bunch of sleeping bags and then fucking sprays them down with like waterproofing spray and then hands them out. And by a bunch, I mean like 100 or something like that, or like no, not 100, like 20 or 30.
Well, that's still.
I don't know. There were a lot of fucking boxes every year. All right, that just killed it. I'm sorry.
You always tell like half a story and then stop. And
well,
then
what else is
say something? Like you're in the middle of a fucking story. Like that's not a good ending to that story. Finish the story.
Wait, Shaden, let me make it simple for him. Usually when somebody tells a story, there's usually a plot to it and an ending, and there's a point to the story. You just don't say once upon a time there was a little cat and then say nothing afterward.
Wait, how is that not a complete story?
This one time I went to Florida. That's a cool story.
Wait.
Like, I went to Florida. Like that's all that needs to be said.
How is that not a complete thing though? Like every year my mom gives out like 20 or 30 sleeping bags to homeless people that she waterproofs.
You just
and
what? Like that's all there is to it. Like,
God damn it! This is
something else. Like I don't understand what else is supposed to be there.
Why you never get any fucking views? You're just fucking bad.
Oh man! And then fucking she puts on a cape and fucking saves little kids from like
unmute
pedophiles or something.
Doing a better job right now than you.
Oh, that's harsh. Are you really gonna let him say that Deitois is a better co-host to this show than you? Really, fucking Deitois, that useless fucker.
While being unmute, don't forget that part.
Wow, like you're really gonna let him say that shit to you?
Apparently so. I don't know what else to say about that. Really, I don't really care.
Fight back. It's no fun if you don't fight back. It's just sitting there like beating up a small child.
Wait, are you saying you want another hug?
There you go. There you go. Like that's one way to fight back, I guess.
Wait, but a hug to is he attacking you though?
Because he knows he knows I don't fucking like it.
Yeah, I know, but he wants to give you the hug. I was the one who fucking insulted him.
Fair enough.
Oh,
yeah. Wait. Yeah, now you guys might get the wrong people. He's the one that said you were worse than Deitois. That useless fucker.
I don't really care though.
Damn it.
So this is one of the reasons why, and I'm pretty sure he's deleted all this stuff off of Twitter on his side of it. Fucking what's his name? The lead singer, fucking Nickelback, but that's not his name.
Oh, yeah. I know who you're talking about, though.
Yeah, he used to fucking... Yeah, he used to get fucking super pissed at me on Twitter all the time. Oh, fucking Tonkasaw. Like, he would just fucking go off on me because I didn't give a shit how like, what he said. And he just would get angrier and angrier because he would insult me, and I'd be like, that's special. Like, it doesn't matter. Fucking at one point, like, he apparently... had people giving him reports on what we said here. I don't know if I still have that picture. I think I might still have that picture and shit because I fucking screen capped it before he deleted it.
Yeah, he was literally like, "Don't think I don't have people telling us what you say." Like, that's pathetic.
Why do I have a bunch of pictures of skinny dudes on my computer and like one cam girl?
Yeah.
Fucking Twitter makes you do weird shit, man.
Okay. Whenever you want to come out of the closet, man, it's acceptable nowadays. I don't know if you're.
Well, no, like, okay, so there's one folder on my computer that the only thing I ever do with it is like save pictures to put on Twitter because I think they're funny for some reason, or to tweet to people.
Okay, whatever your rationalization
And
is.
that's the one right there. Like, what else is in that one? That's. You know, I'm not the only one capable of speech. I'm pretty sure.
Mm-hmm.
Cool. Where
There's
am
like a
I?
bunch of pictures of like random.
I'm not a co-host. Why don't you let
Richard
the
Nixon
actual
as well.
co-host say something? You know, because I'm just some random fucking guy that you invite on these streams sometimes after I demand a link. You know what? Fuck it. I'm not a co-host. You know, that's fine.
Oh, poor Satan. We've hurt his feelings. Wait a minute, you have feelings?
No.
Okay, I was gonna say, dude. Let's see here. God damn, I have a lot of weird pictures.
That doesn't surprise me at all.
Yeah, not at all.
There's a marshmallow person. That's weird.
Is it Marshmallow?
No, it's like some chick covered in marshmallow fluff on a fucking counter licking a marshmallow fluff jar.
I was gonna say, you looking at yourself, no, marshmallow boy?
No, I'm not that attractive. I might have lost that picture at some point. Transferring from one computer to the other computer when I switched over from my old computer to this one.
Geek Thulu, Psycho. That's who he's talking about.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah. I think it was Geek Thulu that was giving reports, which is weird because I don't really care about Geek Thulu, so I don't know why he would even watch the show. He used to get mad at me too, but I think it's just because he was dumb.
Yeah. Well, no, he wanted to be the attack watchdog for the fucking Potato Head Mafia, dude.
Oh, man. Yeah, that was weird.
The only good thing I can say about Geek is he wasn't as bad as Yobi.
That's not saying a lot, though, man.
That's the only good thing I can say about him. That's all I got.
That's as good as it gets.
Basically, yeah, that's it.
I never really dealt much with Yobi. It seemed like he was just obsessed with the anti-MGTOW shit. Is that pretty accurate?
No, that and he needed to get put down. Dude was fucking legit retarded. Like legit fucking retarded.
Yeah, well, he was even worse than fucking Geek. Like he wanted to be the attack watchdog for fucking Zephanorian and all them fuckers, dude. Like that's fucking pathetic. Are those people still around, by the way? Like Zephanorian still fucking?
I don't think so.
Right. He finally went underground or whatever.
Oh, that would be fucking like underground to where? He was the one thing he was like really well known for was just like his weird beef with everybody.
Yeah, starting shit with people. Yeah, and being very uninteresting. Yeah. Fucking guy.
Damn it, yeah, I must have deleted that shit. That kind of sucks, man.
Whatever happened with him and Liz? Are they still dating?
No, they had an emotional connection, not a sexual one.
Oh, yeah, they still have that.
Oh, that dude wasn't even getting laid? That's fucking funny.
No, and she lived with her ex-husband, I guess it was.
Yeah, well, I think they had just started breaking up or whatever, but...
Well, he was the one that had the money, so, like, obviously that wasn't going to be something that she was going to give up. I mean, come on now.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah, it's a really bizarre situation, dude. Emotional connection, goddamn.
No, I
don't know how I forgot about that shit.
The thing is, I was actually fucking friends with Zeph for a little bit before all that shit happened, and
oh wow,
nah, like as soon as he stopped like just doing his like random philosophical and just social like commentary like streams and shit, and went off into the YouTube drama. And I was like, no, like, first of all, that's always a bad choice, but you did this even worse than everyone else does. Like you failed at doing the stupid thing. Really,
yeah. You could see what he was trying to do, but he was just horrible at it.
Yeah,
like he just was not good at it. No, for me, I was, I guess, fortunate enough to see his two-faced nonsense right from the beginning. Because I caught him bullshitting about something. Like, dude, that's not what happened. Like, I know what happened, and that's not what happened. So luckily, I had that kind of from the get-go, from when I first became aware of the dude. But yeah, it got really fucking weird. Like, that dude was so delusional. You know who he reminded me of? Not really in style in that, but like in delusional thinking, was Ogre, dude.
Oh god, that dude was a fucking weird dude.
Yeah, but they were still, both of them thought they were like super well known and like super popular, dude. You know what
Ogre
I mean?
had
like,
a little bit of a following, though, to be fair.
Yeah, but if you're calling yourself the king of 4chan and you know what I mean, that's a little overboard for how much of a following he had.
Okay, that's true. Yeah, no. The king.
That's what I mean when I say delusional, dude. I'm gonna stick all of 4chan.
Well, I think anybody that thinks they're the king of 4chan is delusional, though, to be fair.
Yeah, exactly.
Like, because I mean, 4chan is just a bunch of random people. It's not.
What does Yobi not rip mean? I don't know what that means.
I think he's talking about Yobi not being as bad as Geek. And y'all want Psycho to have a link?
I don't know. Maybe should we?
Yeah, all right. But if it gets League of Legends for an hour and a half,
yeah, then I will absolutely kick him. Nothing personal. I just don't want to fall asleep on my own stream.
The word League and the word Legends are both off limits.
You know what I'm fucking talking about.
Speaking of which, are you going to play with us after the stream, Psycho or Stabby?
I don't know, man.
That sounds like a yes to me.
All right, but yeah, Psycho wants to defend Yobi. Is that what's going on?
Is there a defense for Yobi?
I really don't think he wants to defend Yobi. Like, I'm trying to think of what he means. What he means other than that, but
yeah, let him on.
It looks like he means, but I know he can't fucking stand Yobi.
Oh, okay, yeah. Well, I mean, you can let him on. He seems all right.
Yeah,
because he hates Yobi too.
That seems reasonable, right? I mean, that's good logic. How do I have a hairless rabbit picture? God damn it.
Well, he wants on for some reason, so let him on. Fuck it.
Oh, and a parrot with no feathers. That's creepy as fuck.
Yeesh. How about like a bear with no fur? That looks pretty fucking weird.
Oh, yeah. Those look awesome.
They probably look like your balls. That's why.
Well, my balls are awesome. What's your point?
Psycho.
You know what? I must have deleted it in like a fit of like thinking it was decent. That was silly. Because it'd be funny now and nobody watches this show, so it wouldn't fucking matter.
Holy shit, is that a hairless albino rabbit? Holy shit. I just came across a bunch of hairless animals, dude. It looks fucking bizarre.
Yeah, hairless animals are fucking weird looking, man. That's why they killed that fucking sloth. They thought it was an alien.
Oh, what?
Dude, you got to see this rabbit. Hold on, dude. It looks like it can teach someone kung fu. Hold on, let me pull it up here. Share. Look at this fucking rabbit, dude.
Watch random shit on Netflix just to see if it's any good.
All right. You guys seeing that at all?
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Doesn't that look weird? It looks like
fucking
that is some creepy looking shit, man.
I don't know if that's like an albino. It's got to be albino, right?
Something like that for sure, man.
Jesus Christ. Yeah, so like if Splinter asks for too much money in the next Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles movies, this thing can teach them how to fight, dude.
Wait, I have a picture of Opal's face? Okay.
Oh, hold on. Okay, let me back out of this. Click.
Oh, did we send link to whatever his name is? Psycho?
I sent him a link.
Okay.
All right, let's see, 11:09. That's been about 5 or 6 minutes since you posted last.
Yeah, I sent him the link 3 minutes ago.
You'll never figure it out. Never.
I watched this mini series on Netflix over the past couple days. That was like surprisingly fucking good. Like genuinely good. Not well, it's entertaining just because I'm doing some other bullshit. Like I stopped doing other things just to watch this show.
Oh shit!
Like it was actually really fucking good. It's called Maniac. Like the the actual cast that is any kind of like name recognition is Jonah Hill and Emma Stone, who are the two main characters, and then Susan Sarandon plays kind of a secondary character in there too. But
It's called Mania, Mania.
Maniac.
Oh, Maniac. Oh, okay, there it is.
Yeah.
But no, like it's a fucking trip and a half, dude. Like the first episode, I was sitting there trying to figure out like what the fuck was going on because it starts out super fucking weird, and then like they just like sit there and spend the entire next episode just kind of describing the world in which this whole thing takes place. And they set up they developed a really weird fucking world, like this like semi dystopian fucking future.
Yeah, it looks interesting. They're supposed to be part of a pharmaceutical trial. Is that what it says? Mm-hmm. Okay. All right. Yeah, I definitely added that to my list, dude.
No, I need some people to watch it so I can talk to them about it because I want to talk to people about that show, but I want them to watch it first, so I'm not just spoiling everything.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. All right. I'll watch it, dude. I think I'm already through the Norm Macdonald shows, so I need something else to watch anyway.
Yeah, dude, it's really good. I can't recommend it enough.
Yeah, right on.
That fucking Noob Nation is sitting there saying not worth it lies.
Mm-hmm. He could just be being difficult, dude. Contrarian.
It sounds about right. It's Noob Nation.
Mm-hmm.
He has nothing useful to say ever.
All right, so I guess Psycho's not coming on?
Yeah, no, I'm pretty sure that's not going to happen, apparently. I don't know.
I don't know. I think you said we couldn't talk about League, and he just bailed.
Oh, I don't feel bad then. Remotely bad at all. Yeah, see, this is one of the pictures in my fucking folder. It's just the picture of fucking bread. I don't even know why it's there.
Oh, shit. We got a fucking hearth sighting, dude.
That's for bread.
An angle hearth sighting.
Your faggot ass in here so I can abuse you.
Yeah.
You know why? You have a picture of that at the bread?
Why?
You've been part of the when we chat about the Mad Middleman liking to make bread sandwiches.
Oh, that must be right. You has to be fucking something about bread sandwiches. Yeah, good point.
Yeah. Gaping and yelling's memory for you is better than your own, dude. That's
Well, I'm wondering why I deleted that picture of that tweet from Tonkasaw, because I thought that shit was fucking funny.
Yeah.
I must have had
I can back you up. I definitely saw it. If you need any verification.
No, I just thought it was funny.
Yeah, it was really bizarre. Like, dude, seriously? We have like 5 viewers if we're lucky.
My favorite thing he ever sent me, though. My favorite thing, I swear to God, the best thing he ever sent me was to prove that Candace Owens' website was transferring data. He literally took a screenshot of the page and underlined like the places where you would enter. Like he just took a screenshot and underlined it and used like MS Paint.
Right.
To fucking underline the parts where you could type stuff in if you were on that page.
Yeah, he's a moron, dude. Yeah, he's entertaining, dude. But
that was maybe my favorite. I was just like, "Are you?"
Yeah.
I mean, it's like the equivalent of a kid sending you a picture in crayon.
Right.
It was so fun.
This is proof. I don't know what happens after you enter stuff in. And
there's no like
look, see,
like actual traffic. Like something showing the actual traffic of like data being moved from one place to another.
Yeah,
it's just a screenshot of a web page, and I was just like, "God damn, that shit was funny as fuck."
Yeah. No, he's definitely. It's one thing when you know that's a character and he's pretending to be angry, but man, the times when he's deliberately, like, legitimately angry, man, holy shit. It's fucking
What'd you
just
say?
hilarious, dude.
Stick. He's really good at being entertaining. He should stick to that and not try to do the anti SJW or skeptic stuff. That's just not really his wheelhouse. I don't think.
He has a wrestling channel.
Well, I mean, he has a wrestling channel, but his other shit is—he's funny as fuck when he's like going off on people.
No,
I mean,
I'm making fun of the fact that like when all that shit was going on, the stuff that has nothing to do with wrestling, and he still just tries to fall back on. I just have a wrestling channel.
Oh yeah, I remember that. That was funny.
Yeah, you're like, dude, that's not what you're doing. This is drama. If you don't recognize that,
Memories, sweet memories.
Yeah,
it was never really drama on my side of it because I didn't care.
Mm-hmm.
Like I think it's only drama like if you get angry about it.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. No, I follow the dude for a little bit, about probably 3 weeks. Like he can be a pretty entertaining dude, but yeah. Like I said, once the infamous him and Ranting Monkey going at it was so fucking bad. I was just like, I'm done.
Oh, that was your breaking point?
Ridiculous. Yeah, like you literally are just calling him a hoe. Not doing
Oh, I missed that. I might have to go back and see that.
No, and it's gone. I've tried to find it because I tried to send it to
Oh, yeah?
Remember, I was telling I was going to use it as the illustration of how fucking crazy the dude got.
Oh, that's like when I was on Millennial Woes channel. That shit's gone too.
Mm-hmm. But yeah, I was like trying to find it, not there, dude. So I think even he or someone told him, maybe what's her name, Vamp Candy told him like, yeah, you should take that down. That's just bad. Neither of you look good in this, so take it down.
You sound like Santa Claus. Time to take that shit down. When you sound like Santa Claus, all you're just saying is ho ho ho. All right, that was a terrible joke.
I thought you were saying I sounded like Santa Claus. I'm like, what?
Sorry,
I got it eventually, but by the time you had actually said, "Oh, you fucking sound like Santa," like, oh, that's okay. There we go. There was the joke.
See, I should write for comedians because, like, I'm not good at telling jokes, but other people might be able to like salvage the tragedy that I try to like come up with as jokes.
Yeah, that's fine. We all fail,
man.
Fuck it.
I'm still confused as to why that thing got taken off of Millennial Woes channel, though.
Which one?
Oh, the debate I had on his channel.
You had a debate on Millennial Woes channel?
Yeah. I was in the chat and I was trolling. And I fucking trolled Millennial Woes bad enough that he started going back and forth with me over like fucking intelligence and brain stuff. And so he actually challenged me to a debate on his channel. And I said, sure. Because fucking why not? And like, it doesn't take long to debunk all that bullshit, just to do a little bit of light research and figure out like the nonsense that they talk about. The race realist stuff is mostly nonsense.
Well, like, and the whole thing is based off, yes, there is a difference between like white IQs and black IQs in aggregate, but you're talking about a whole whopping like point and a fucking half.
Well, and also, if your point is that people with high IQ equal better, you're still going to have a mixed race group. It's not going to be like all white people.
Right. And then, like, even then, the point and a half is within the margin of fucking error.
Dude, I don't think it mattered anyway. It doesn't give any individual points just because they happen to be white. Like, you don't get extra IQ points. Just
like in a video game.
Yeah.
Start off with a +1 in an int because you're fucking white or something.
Yeah, it's not like you get bonuses like for the races in Skyrim or something, Yeah. So it's ridiculous. We're all individuals anyway, dude.
Oh man, I like Engelhardt. I was in the chat and trolling how Stabby starts a lot of stories. Yeah, that's true. That is a lot of what I do. Troll people.
I was trolling.
But no, I fucking debated some dude like Ghost something or other on his fucking channel, and I made the guy look not terribly bright because he didn't really understand a lot of how brains are actually put together. Because their big thing is sub-Saharan Africans, I think is the phrase they use a lot. Have a smaller brain or some nonsense like that. It's smaller by a certain percentage amount. And I pointed out that that's not actually indicative of intelligence. Like the size of the brain doesn't matter. It's the density of the gray matter. And then like the more wrinkles generally equals more neurons and they're closer together. So like the connectivity works better, which equals a higher level of intelligence.
That's why my brain is pretty much wrinkleless.
Yeah.
You should see the corticalization that's going on up here. It's insane.
Yeah, but like that's more indicative of like how intelligent a person or an animal can be is the gray matter's density.
Right.
So it was just kind of, I don't know, it was entertaining. But everybody was really civil. I will say one thing for Millennial was the dude is probably one of the nicest people on the planet.
Yeah, he just can't get laid. I think that's his whole issue.
He can't get no pussy.
Yeah, I think that's the problem.
Does he try?
I have no idea.
I've seen pictures of the guy. He's not studly, but he's certainly not like super ugly or anything.
Yeah, you would think with the accent. I think if he came over here,
where he lives, it's not an accent. Yeah, he'd have to come here for that to work.
Yeah, if he came over here, chicks would be fucking him just for the accent. Dude.
Oh yeah, no, definitely. Or dudes. I don't know. Maybe he's into dudes and just can't admit it yet.
Yeah, whatever he's into. Yeah, the accent thing. I think it works more on girls than guys, but whatever.
No, I've hit on a couple of Russian or Irish chicks just because their fucking accent.
Yeah, they can be sexy, dude. Even a couple of the British accents. Not a lot of them, but I've had a couple that I've heard. I'm like, God damn, this bitch sounds sexy. I think when I worked directory assistants, when I was a directory assistants operator, and they would call in from like London or whatever, I'm like, dude, that accent's beautiful. Not a lot though.
Yeah, see, like the most unattractive fucking accents I've ever come across though have to be either Indian, New Zealand, and Germany.
Yeah, I was gonna say you gotta have Germany in there somewhere.
Yeah, like they're just the most unattractive accents I have ever fucking heard. Like, just not my penis is soft now. Please stop talking. Like you can be fucking beautiful, like, but as soon as you talk, my penis is soft.
Yeah, the Indian one just sounds comical. Like there's something about the Indian accent that just sounds like they're joking or like they're fucking with you. Like they're doing like they're put. It's a put on.
Yeah, like it's a fucking bit.
Yeah, it's weird. It's not.
A lot of them have this, very different mannerism, how they act and talk and move their hands, etc., etc. It's just this different culture, you know.
Yeah,
the fucking Indian head bobble when they talk always fucking gets me.
Always
fucking like bobbling their head left and right. Like, what is it? It's like, no, stop! Like, I can't listen to you and not like you could be telling me my fucking family member is dying, and I say, bobbling his head.
You are hilarious, sir.
Oh man,
I know that's really bad news, but goddamn, dude.
And then Germans just sound angry all the time.
Yeah.
Although that can't be why you don't find that attractive, because that seems like it would be something you would dig.
Yeah, he's got a point.
Yeah, Satan.
Although the German, I don't know, the German language is there's nothing really remotely poetic or like rhythmic about it. I guess I would say. I don't know how to explain it, but yeah, there's something weird about that language, man.
It's very fucking guttural.
Yeah.
Oh wow.
Well, yeah, Dutch too. Apparently, I haven't heard a lot of Dutch, but apparently Dutch has the same kind of issue. They're very, very similar.
So I'm curious now. I have a question completely unrelated to my usual way of excellent.
Great segue, bro.
Excellent segues in my history of all of my. I should have a segue factory. I'm that good. How the fuck did I get a penalty for unsportsmanlike behavior in League of Legends?
How the fuck?
I've played like 5 games, all of them with you guys.
Did you?
Yeah. I wasn't sure.
I can't even engage in conversation with the other players.
The only person who could have fucking reported him was you, because he was fucking joking about it. Fucking like gaming. What the fuck, dude?
Wait, what?
You were sitting there joking about reporting him. Did you actually report him?
No.
Oh.
The only thing I can think of is maybe because I die so much, somebody reported me for that, maybe?
Yeah, like they might have reported you for inting just because you're really fucking bad.
Yeah, like you're so bad at it they thought you were literally tanking on purpose, dude. That's fun. That would be fucking hilarious, dude.
I am pretty bad.
Damn.
I am pretty bad at the game. Like, to be fair, I'm not great.
That's kind of fucked up because you never said nothing disrespectful or you didn't say nothing bad.
Yeah, and it specifically said I got a penalty for unsportsmanlike behavior.
Yeah, that usually means inting.
Yeah, so they probably thought that you were, just
doing it on purpose.
So despite the fact that I've played like 5 or 6 games, being shitty is unsportsmanlike behavior.
I guess.
Well, the report system for Riot is really, really bad.
Gotta say, not making me really want to play the game.
Yeah, you should have played with me because I'm funny and I spend like 90% of my time on this game anyway. So.
No, that's fucking hilarious though. That's just sad.
I would imagine you can appeal that, dude. Like, hey, no, really, I'm just awful.
No, probably not. Most games don't let you appeal it unless it's like a bannable offense, and even then.
Not only that, but I even said, "Hey guys, take it easy. He's brand new. This is his first game, and hey guys, he's barely starting again. He's learning. Be cool."
Oh well, there's a lot of vindictive 12-year-olds that play those kind of games, though.
I even said that every single game, and they were all.
Somebody still fucking reported him.
So like the old fucking joke, like to a League player or a fucking Call of Duty player, if you're 12 years old, everyone you talk to is a fag.
That's actually pretty true. No, I've been reported a bunch of times to fucking Rare from playing Sea of Thieves. A lot of people have complained that I hack.
You're just that good, huh?
No, I'm not. I'm definitely not one of the top players, but I'm better than most, but I'm not like super good at the game.
I just nice humble brag, dude.
Well, no, I mean genuinely, I'm not.
That was actually a pretty good humble brag. Like in all honesty, that was actually a pretty decent humble brag.
Yeah, you covered yourself well. You're like, hey, I'm so good that they complain that I'm hacking, but I'm just okay.
No, it's everybody complains that anybody that's better than them is hacking in that game. It's not.
Oh, gotcha.
It's not special. Yeah, like it's a con. Sorry, I didn't finish that story.
Well, I did kind of cut you off. My apologies.
Well, you also just don't have a finished story. So
you know how I main support. In my stats report, it shows that my win rate as support, it's 48%, and I got a B. But then it shows bottom, which I don't play bottom. It gives me a B minus
in the bedroom.
Yeah, I was gonna say. I thought for sure you were a bottom, dude.
Fuck you, bitch. Anyway, but then it gives me bottom rate, and it gives me a 52% win rate as a bottom. What the fuck?
Oh, I don't know, man. I don't even want to know what my stats are.
You can't see your stats till you hit 30.
Oh, okay. I just assume they're bad.
And by the way, just to clarify this, when I bottom, I'm a power bottom. So you fucking assholes have to show a little respect.
Yes, sir.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, that's fine. Like, you want to do all the fucking work? That's fucking fine.
Pretty much.
Dude, 52% finish rate as a bottom. Yeah, I would say if we were talking about that, he would definitely have a much higher rate of wins. Yeah.
That's pretty closer to 100.
Segue. What was it?
Why would LoL be Sea of Thieves, Inglehearth? Like, no offense, but League of Legends, dude. I was asking Inglehearth if he played League of Legends in the chat. I asked, do you play LoL? And he responds, Sea of Thieves? Nope.
This is why I want you to be in here so I can abuse you whenever you say stupid fucking things like that, Inglehearth.
I don't know if did I not send him a link and he's like fucking asked and I was dumb enough not to send him one or something? Or is he just not in the fucking city? Like, he might not be anywhere near here. Like out of the city or in like some other state doing some sort of dance competition.
Yeah.
Wait,
where are you, Hearth? And I want you to prove it. And I want a picture of you and today's paper.
Oh man,
that kind of thing can't be Photoshopped nowadays.
Oh, that's true. Yeah, that's a good point.
I can't even fucking DM Inglehearth because he doesn't follow me and he doesn't have open DMs. What a faggot.
Yeah, I want more people to play Sea of Thieves, but I can't honestly recommend that people spend $60 on the game.
Well,
you can always be a sugar daddy and give us an account, you know.
The next time it goes on sale, if it's under 25, I'll pick it up.
Oh no!
Which last time it was on sale, it actually was about $25.
Oh, was it? I know that it's like part of the fucking Game Pass thing for Xbox, but I don't know when they're gonna. Maybe it'll be on sale again when the new content drops.
Dude, I still think that's hilarious that you thought you were doing the LOL, like laugh out loud, instead of League of Legends. It's fucking brilliant.
Well, it's because Engelhardt has half downs.
Mm-hmm.
No, that's too bad.
Like,
Engelhardt
he's just sitting down. He's not all the way down. He's just sitting down.
Yeah, I was just curious because Engelhardt seems more like he would be a League player than I am. Like I think he might be better.
Well, to be perfectly fair, I mean, you do play better than me already. So.
Oh, I doubt that.
He's not wrong.
but most of what I do is try to get you to yell at me. So I don't know if that's like.
Yeah. So what?
Better or
hang out under the tower? Is that what I'm?
Hang out under the tower.
That's what the cool kids do. Tell me I'm not fucking playing with you right now.
Oh no,
Jesus Christ.
After the stream, shut the fuck up. Calm the fuck down. Jesus.
That's what it was dinging. He was trying to set up a game.
Fucking feral faggot.
Whatever.
God damn.
Oh goddamn. Oh, I think he just burned gaming yelling a little bit in the chat there. Oh man. No, actually, Engelhardt, you might consider League. I think your computer would probably run it, and it seems more your style of game. Like you have to actually be intelligent to play, which is why I don't do that great.
No wonder.
I like the gay guy using homo as an insult, dude. That's pretty
constantly. He calls everybody faggot too.
Yeah. No, just
that's like his go-to for some reason.
Well, what do you want me to say? Fuck you, straight people.
My favorite fucking
you, hetero
slur for straight people is breeders.
Oh yeah,
that was just adorable. Like, oh, you tried so hard, but you failed so hard.
It's kind of like the ones like the insults for white people. Like none of us really get offended at them.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like there's no equivalent for nigger. You know what I mean? Like you can call us peckerwoods or honkies or cracker, and we just kind of laugh at it. Like nobody cares. Must be really frustrating for minorities too.
Because they're kind of adorable, cracker and honky.
Yeah, they are, dude.
Do you know why the term honky came about?
No.
I know where cracker came from, but I do not know honky.
I fucking honky came about because whenever either like some white dude was picking up some girl from some black neighborhood, or he was like somebody who had like black employees was picking them up instead of making them take the bus or some shit, like they wouldn't get out of their cars.
Oh, they'd honk the
horn. Get anybody? So they would just sit in the front and just honk.
Honky.
Oh, that's the thing that I fucking hate when people do that.
Oh, dude. Yeah, that's one of my pet peeves too, man.
Mine too.
I'm sure you'll probably heard it. You have it. You'll
your fucking cell phone out of your pocket and call the fucker. Or text or whatever the kids do these days, Snapchat or fucking.
So there's this rich black kid and this poor white kid, and they're sitting there arguing back and forth about who has the better dad, right? So the rich black kid goes, "Well, my dad has a fucking Cadillac, and it goes honky, honky, honky." Well, the poor white kid sits there for a minute and just kind of thinks about it. And says, well, that's fine. My white dad has a chainsaw, and it goes run, nigga, 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 run, nigga, 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 nigga.
I knew that one. I've heard that one before.
Oh man!
Like I said, it's an old joke, but it like every time I hear it, it makes me smile.
No, that's a good one, dude.
I have heard that for a while. Yeah, that is a good one. The classics are always the best jokes.
Okay. All right. Does everyone know where cracker comes from? I assume.
Yeah.
The guy that would be literally the person that cracked the whip in the fields.
Oh,
That was
so
in
it's
Florida.
okay.
It came from Florida. That's where all the Florida cowboys would use the whips and the whips do the crackling stuff. So that's how they came with crackers.
I wonder if there are any like BDSM slaves that were just like always acting up.
And don't get me wrong, there's
no, they did a Family Guy had an episode of that where they did that. They're like, what you mean? He's like, whoosh. She's like, it's whatever you want it to be. You keep whipping me like that.
Oh goddamn!
Yeah, but if you come to Florida, you'll see a lot of people with Florida crackers tattoos, Florida
crackers,
Crocs with the rebel flag. It's adorable.
Oh, like white supremacist dudes.
Not really white supremacists.
Just proud white people.
Yeah, just very proud crackers. I don't understand. I don't understand Southern pride because I don't get it. I really don't. I'm from the South, but
yeah, it seems like an oxymoron to me. But yeah.
Okay. Like, Florida isn't technically part of the South.
The fuck are you talking about?
We don't claim you.
Dude, Texas is Southwest. You're not South.
That's fucking fine as long as you're not fucking adding Florida into the South.
Well, too bad.
That's true. Yeah, Florida is kind of its own little universe there, dude.
It's the fucking DCU. Nobody wants it.
But. So yeah. Anyways, to the point that I don't understand why they have so much pride in like the Confederate flag and the Confederacy and this and that. The way I've already seen it is like, why would you want to be proud to be part of a group of fucking traitors who try to leave the country and all this other stuff? That's the way I only see it.
Plus, they lost.
I just can't see nothing better than that. I just can't see nothing better. But I don't know. They got their Southern pride and rebel flag and blah blah blah, and I'm like,
well, like I think where a lot of it starts out at isn't the Southern pride bullshit. I mean, like yeah. I mean, we're from the South. We fucking love where we live, like the fucking culture, the state, whatever, and that extends to everywhere else in the South because that's always just been a fucking meme. Like before memes were memes, that was still part of the fucking memetics of the South, right? So like there's kind of like a trajectory where it goes. It goes, yeah, like I fucking love my state. I love the South. I love Southern culture, the Southern pride, rebel flags. Like, whoa, wait, you went too far. Hold on, stop. Like, take it one step back, bro.
I think if you stop saying the South will rise again, that probably would help.
Fucking I say that shit all the time, but I never actually fucking mean it.
And every time I say it, I'm referring to Mexico.
Well, I mean, honestly, Texas should just take over Mexico.
The rest of it, you mean?
Watch your mouth insult in Texas, bro.
No, I'm saying Texas took a bunch of Mexico to become Texas, dude.
Okay, just making sure. Like, if you trying to say Texas ain't fucking Texas, this is the best goddamn country in the United States.
Don't mess with Texas. I got it.
Yeah, but you still have Austin.
We don't discuss this.
Why?
I like to pretend that doesn't actually exist.
It's like us talking about San Francisco. Yeah.
Austin is like California stuck its dick in Texas for like just a second.
Just a tip. Just a tip.
Oh, damn.
Right in the fucking prostate.
No lube,
oh,
dude.
Man. Gave
No
Texas that
55-gallon drum of lube on that one, dude.
That real weird, like, fucking ejaculation.
No, dude, like right now, like there's a bunch of like literal fucking flag waving communists on the city council in Austin.
Yeah, no, I'm sure.
Bruh, like, come on.
like I could understand socialists because it's easy to be dumb enough not to realize that like that's going to lead down the same road. Like it's easy to not like our education system isn't great when it comes to like exposing like how bad those systems really end up in their, especially in their purest form.
Yeah.
Right.
Well, right.
But
like it's
communism.
Like, what I want them to do is, all right, try and explain Ancapistan to fucking children, right? And then once you have them understand what Ancapistan is, explain exactly why it's fucking terrible, right?
Yeah.
Do the same thing with communism.
Yeah,
They're
exactly.
horrible. Like the worst possible like form of government you could possibly have.
Ultimately, you want like a mixed economy, mixed government thing. Like we've got the checks and balances thing, but where it's part democracy, part republic, part representative thing, you know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then our economy is like in actually large part kind of socialist, but as far as like everyday people, everything that they're dealing with is almost entirely capitalistic.
Yeah,
which
well, that's why I'm
out
saying you want a
great.
mixed economy. Like there are aspects of socialism that are just unfortunately necessary when you have enough people together in one group.
Right, like a fucking military. Like it's kind of fucking necessary.
Or like a police system.
Yeah. Well, necessary needs a lot of fucking work.
Yeah, oh, obviously, yeah, there's a lot of fucking issues with that. But for the most part, like, most of the people in it are okay. It's just some people fucking screw it up for everybody.
Yeah, I think that's the problem, dude, is there's no system that can fucking overcome, you know, asshole people or inept people. You know?
Yeah. Well,
no
okay,
how
so
great the system can be, people are going to fuck it up.
One of my concerns with policing is how short a lot of the training programs are.
Yeah, it's like 6 weeks, maybe, isn't it? It's like something ridiculous.
16 weeks.
Yeah,
like the minimum, you can go and do training for longer if you want to be a cop. Like you can take criminal justice in college and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
But I think 16 weeks is maybe too short of a period for just like the patrol cop. You know, like maybe that needs to be like a year or two.
Yeah,
There's give somebody a gun and the right to kill other people.
Yeah, they should have to go through a shitload of like, I think a lot of simulation training for one thing.
Yeah. Englehart's police is usually 6 months. He was training to be a cop, so
yeah, that's if you actually if your state, city, or a county requires you to go to the police academy. Most don't.
Yeah, like a lot of rural ones, I would imagine, probably don't.
Yeah,
so I could just go to some cities and like be like, I want to be a cop.
Yeah,
and they'd be like, hey, do you hate black people? And I'd be like, which one gets me the job? And then if I say the right one, they'll say yes, right? Like,
yeah, why not? You seem like a guy.
6 weeks is the shortest training period to be a police officer in the U.S. 6 months is the usual academy time, but outside of like major cities, most places don't require you to have gone through the academy. Most cities don't even fucking have an academy, and they'll send you to a bigger city to go to an academy.
Oh, wow. So, like, if I were to move to a small town and give the main dude, like, a lot of donuts or something, I could become a cop.
Pretty much.
Have a gun.
Sounds like it.
And, like, a badge.
Like, what's fucked up, though, is those seem to be the ones where we have the least fucking problems.
Well, because it's a community thing, and, like, you have to answer directly to the community, because, like, if you arrest like your sister cousin's like kid, like she's gonna come over to your house and be mad at you. So you have to actually be sure that you're arresting the mutant on purpose, like for like
the mutant.
God damn it, Cyclops! What did I tell you about slinging dope?
Yeah, exactly. I was watching that, like I was watching the fucking like it was backwoods cops or something. It was some cops from fucking Virginia. And the dude had to like fucking go arrest his sister. Or no, he had to go fucking visit his sister in jail and try to talk her into giving up the guy that fucking like had her holding the drugs for him.
Wow.
Because like that was a constant thing. And I was just like, God damn, fucking only in Virginia, dude. Like that's fucking it's fucked up, but it's also kind of funny because you were like, well, I mean, if it was anywhere, Virginia.
Yeah. There's going to be somewhere in the Appalachia chain.
Yeah. It's like, yep, gotta go bust your sister. Police is usually not in California, at least. I bet it would depend on like what area of California, though, too. Because like some areas of California are super fucking rural.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, you go up north, like it gets weird, man. Some of those towns are not very comfortable to be in.
You're like, holy shit, I'm gonna get fucking ass raped.
Satan says we're coming up on 3.5 hours. That's not true. I started at 9.
God damn it! What are you doing? Read the chat. You don't read side chat.
Oh, I'm not supposed to read side chat? But then if I didn't read it, how would I know what you said?
But yeah, he does have a point. We started at 9. We started almost 3 hours ago. Yeah.
Follow me on Twitter, you fucking faggot, so I can message you feet porn.
I already follow you on Twitter. Or well, you want
an Engelhardt,
to follow
dude.
you?
It's an Engelhardt, yeah.
Oh, Engelhardt?
Yeah. Didn't you?
Then again, Daytwa doesn't even fucking follow me, the little fucking faggot.
Dude, I am never on Twitter, dude.
I don't
care.
All right, fucker.
No, it doesn't.
All right, fair enough, dude.
He's so upset he's spaghetti.
It's now you see why I get him to yell at me on League of Legends all the time.
Stay with me, you fucking asshole! You don't stay me, you're gonna die! What are you doing? No versus 3 people! What the fuck are you doing?
Oh man.
Fun times.
All the porn. Send all the porn to Daytwa, ladies and gentlemen. At Daytwa on Twitter.
Yeah, that's not right, but I'll let you leave that.
Somebody named at Daytwa on Twitter is going to get a lot of porn. I'm sure they'll be thrilled.
Yeah, I doubt there is, but
I'll send them Kendall Girl.
What is Candle Girl? Out of curiosity,
just once you get off stream, because I don't think you want to bomb it on stream. Google Kendall Girl.
Oh, I think you underestimate me, sir. You think I have more emotions than I do.
Oh, it's so bad. It's so bad.
Oh, is it just like some chick burning?
You'll see.
No, there's a lot of things. It's like none of them are like porn.
Keep watching.
Yeah, it's literally a bunch of girls. Oh, I have Safe Search on.
Oh, let's say it was like, I don't think you're seeing what I think you'd be seeing.
It's not telling me how to turn Safe Search off.
Wow.
All right, fuck you, Google. Bing it is.
It's trying to save you from yourself, it sounds like, dude.
Yeah.
It's like, seriously, dude, don't.
Oh, shit. Like,
is it better or worse than Spider?
It's way worse than Spider Girl.
Oh, yeah?
Wow. Really?
Yeah, I'm just getting pictures of people with fucking candles.
It's not showing up on Google search anymore.
There's one where like there's a chick with like candles sticking out of her butt.
No, that's not it.
No, I knew it wasn't, but I'm just saying like that's the closest to porn.
Yeah, never mind. Like it's not showing up on Google search. I'll have to go to fucking Newgrounds to go find it again.
All right, you have to send me a link, I'm sure, and I'll regret it. Out of curiosity, like what kind of porn are you talking about here, or is it porn at all?
I think it was meant to be porn, but I don't think anyone can fap to it.
Like spider sex?
Yeah,
You'll be surprised.
No. I mean, it seems like it's on a worse level than spider sex, but at least like similar concept.
Yeah.
Oh, I've seen all sorts of weird porn, man. You're not gonna.
You seem proud of that.
No, I'm just fucked up. It's not really proud or not proud.
Yeah, he's just into some. He finds his way into weird shit, dude. And I think he's only now at his age, at the age of 38, realizing that it's weird, that the shit he comes across is not normal.
I don't know, man.
Hard,
I
back
work
me
with
up on
mental
this one,
health,
Hard.
man. If you think you're going to tell me a story that's more fucked up than shit I've read in people's fucking histories, it's not going to happen.
Oh, dude, like I already have a deal. Like somebody, at least 3 different people get a call whenever I die. One of them will at least one of them will show up and delete my fucking hard drive.
Oh, you have a friend to do that? That's good. That's a solid thing.
Like a lot of it is people shouldn't see what I'm searching. That's fine. But some of it is also I have dirt on some people that if I die in any suspicious means, the police will go through my computer.
Oh, interesting.
I'm keeping dirt to I need to keep the dirt, but I don't want it getting out just because I fucking die.
Oh yeah,
you only want it getting out if somebody killed you,
or if they just pissed me off.
Oh, fair enough. I don't have dirt on anybody on my computer. I feel like I'm lacking now in social skills.
Yeah. Oh, well, if you
this isn't social skills. Like this isn't online bullshit. This is real life crime drama.
Oh, okay, cool.
All right. Yeah, you kind of forget how many people want to kill him, dude.
Honestly,
no, I'm never surprised by that.
It's still pretty high, but I think it's getting down to like the single digits now.
It's getting better.
It's getting I think at this point, like everyone has either just like forgotten, forgived, or just given up on fucking trying to kill me.
Right.
So like, I think at this point, like, it's down to like fucking double, like single digits.
Oh, that's good. Yeah, it's you mellowing in your old age, dude. That's good.
I feel like that's disappointing as a number. Like I assumed it would be higher.
It used to be.
Yeah, that's what he's saying. It used to be.
I just assumed it'd still be like super high, like in triple digits or something. Because you say you go out and like do things at places, right?
Yes.
I'm
not entirely positive what I'm agreeing to, but it's vague enough, so yes.
And you interact with humans. I just would assume you'd still be in like at least double or triple digits of people that wanted to kill you.
Got a point.
It may be in double digits still. I don't fucking know.
Or are you put on like really good fake charm or something?
Oh, dude, like okay, I'm a genuinely charming motherfucker when I actually want to be,
which is almost never.
I was waiting for Gaming and Yelling to come out with something. To be honest,
usually, yeah.
I was just thinking like only when he wants pussy, you know.
Yeah, sometimes. Or
controls the beast. That's pretty much it, you know.
No, but like, I'm a fucking sociopath. So like, almost everything you see of me is genuinely almost always a fucking mask.
Yeah.
It's like when it comes to like having like actual genuine emotions, I don't fucking have those. Like I got anger and depression. That's about it. Like as far as emotions go, I have anger and depression. Those are my 2 emotions.
At least you've learned how to make them funny.
Fucking right.
I mean, if that's going to be what you're stuck with.
I mean, the coke helps. Come on.
I do. I need more.
As charming as a sweat fart from Englehart. Damn, dude.
Yeah.
Englehart almost never takes a swipe at anybody. That's pretty good.
Well, it's because you built up this fake beef between the 2 of us.
Oh, yeah.
I
did do that. That was a little bit.
Shit, so now he's taking the swipe back. I'm going to let him have this one. Englehart, good on you. Keep it coming, buddy. Let's go.
Just remember, it's not your fault. No.
You know what? When you guys get married later, I want to be one of the, on one side is like the best man.
You'd be both, dude.
Well, I would assume one of them would dress like a girl, and then they would have like a maid of honor just for the fun of it.
Honestly,
that's too traditional.
At this point, like if the 2 of us get married, you'd be the best man for both of us. Like right there in the middle of the ceremony, getting spit roasted as we get married.
Oh, well played, sir. Well played. Oh man.
I mean, you could dress up as a girl if you want to. I mean,
Just
you could be the maid of honor to both the dudes getting married. I mean, that's fine.
oh man.
Yeah, if that's your thing, fuck it.
Oh no,
It's
my thing is
2018.
girls with
You
big
can wear
ears.
whatever
Dude.
you want
I've
to
made
a
that
wedding.
clear. Really, that's the conversation killer. Okay.
Wait, what'd you say?
Big ears, you sicko.
Yeah, you know, he said that if that's your thing, and I said no. My thing is girls with big ears. I've said that enough times.
Oh, I didn't even hear it.
Oh, okay.
I was too busy making my own joke, and nobody heard.
Tucks up top and dress on the bottom. Thank you, Engelhardt.
Because the big ears thing I can understand is because you just want handles, to grab the bitch and make you suck your dick. That's why you like the big ears.
That makes me sound way, way more cool than I am. I like that. I'm gonna have to remember that.
Remember it. You like the big ears because you like ear handles.
Ear handles. Ear handles is good. Yes. It's not just a weird fetish. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Also, one that I haven't actually found any porn for, ironically.
There's no big ear porn?
Not specifically.
That's weird.
I don't think so. I mean, maybe there is. Maybe I'm just joking. I don't really give a fuck. But I haven't actually looked. Now I have to look.
Now you must know.
Great. Now we're gonna have.
Oh, there's somebody with their dick through a fucking gauge hole. That's different.
Oh, Jesus, dude.
That's
Literally like fucking the gauge hole. That's in somebody's ear, dude.
Yeah, in
Wow.
somebody's ear. Yeah, it's nobody with big ears though.
Dude.
Yeah, no,
Some people are bored. Okay.
Most of this is. Oh wow, that guy stuffed a dildo in his penis hole.
Stop! Please
What?
stop! Stop!
Yeah.
Damn.
Yeah, he's got a point. That is pretty much enough, dude.
If I
That's
could
enough.
think about us getting in trouble, I would. There was
That's
some
enough
weird.
of that shit.
No, like I was gonna mention before, fucking dildos and fucking dick holes. Like, one of my favorite things to do, like when I first started heading out to bars, or like when I moved out to this city, when I was going out to bars and shit, I met a shit ton of fucking dudes at the bars I would go to that had fucking gauge ears and shit. I'd go and put padlocks in their ears.
Oh,
Uh,
damn.
It was like, no, like I'm not giving you the combination. Like, fuck you.
But it's not that hard to break open a padlock without the
if
combination.
it's stuck in your fucking ear, dude.
Yeah, that would make it. That would definitely add a degree of difficulty.
Yeah,
Somebody-
just smash it with a hammer.
No, you just take a fucking tin can and you cut a little fucking wedge out and jam it between the locking mechanism and the thing, the little part that goes down in has a little like notch in it. You just jam it over that notch, like you twist it in.
Okay.
I mean,
Yeah,
honestly, there's probably easier ways to break into padlocks, but that's cool.
Oh yeah, probably. Yeah, there's definitely easier ways to break into it. That's just the one I know. Is virtually anybody could do.
You bored me.
So on that note, while we're talking about crimes, we should probably call it a night.
All right, fair enough.
We covered dicks in gauge holes and Brett Kavanaugh. So I think that's probably a good range of topics. Anybody that's made it this far, you're probably on the podcast. So I don't know about liking and subscribing.
I mean, at this point, like the next time I hear about some politician or public figure or whatever getting in trouble for sexual harassment or sexual abuse or whatever, I just want it to be a fucking interesting story. Stick some dicks in some gauge holes and come on, make it fucking interesting.
Make it interesting
For America.
Yeah. Yeah, if you're gonna make up false allegations, make them fucking interesting, man. Come on.
All right, I know, and that'll be the theme of tonight's podcast. Make the sexual allegations interesting. Good night, everybody.
My big ears.
Bye bye.